Moat of Sin, a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play. In Vampire the Masquerade, 20th Anniversary Edition.
Thank you for joining us. I don't have my mic on again.
Oh,
To get back up.
amateur hour here. God.
This is the Moat of Sin one-shot called Kindred 1, a Moat of Sin story.
Yes.
And this is sort of our kickoff to...
No, you're fine. Stay where you were.
This is our kickoff to the restart of Moat of Sin, which will happen on June 2nd? 4th? 4th, June 4th. 5th? 4th, June 4th.
All of those dates.
We're going to do it every day.
Which is a Sunday, and it'll be like at, what, 5?
There's a stream
We do it
for
at
a week.
5 p.m.
5
Usually
p.m.
5, yeah.
So, now in this game, everyone's playing different characters because this is a one-shot.
Yes.
Because in the last session, just very briefly synopsisize it, unless you want to. Well, no, we should save that for that.
We'll save that for the next time. I can't briefly synopsize things. You know.
No.
Okay. So in the last session, the party was attacked by some of. Is she chewing on the door?
The door's opening.
Oh, did I not?
It's one of the Hounds of Hell coming for a visit.
That would let me.
That'd be
end
Dahlia.
that. Can you close that?
I sure can. Please
Because
continue.
I'm worried about all the wires. In the last session, the party was attacked by some of Sebastian's minions, and then the party decided to head off and go do their glorious attack. Can you grab me a beer while you're there,
I
please?
sure can.
Thank
And a
you.
LaCroix, please.
Yep, I was already doing priorities.
Yep.
And the party is now off to attack Castle Pornvale
Yes.
and take him out. And I thought it would be fun for during that time to have something happen on the island not involving the main characters.
Right.
So, I'm Stu Venable. I'm the GM.
I just took a bite. That's not fair.
Okay, we'll start on this side.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I am Jessie. I'm playing Carmen Diaria. She is a Nosferatu who desperately wants to be beautiful and talks like a member of the Lollipop Guild, so we're going to have fun with that one.
And that's actually an NPC that the chat room helped us come up with
Yes.
at one point, right?
Well, that was one of the three Nosferatu. I don't know if the chat room did it or not. That was one of the three
Okay.
Nosferatu that Scully brought in his
Shocking.
designs to take over,
Yeah.
She is a previous NPC.
which he claims he was not trying to do.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
No one believes him.
Nobody does.
Oh, well, I am Mac Beauvais, and tonight I'm playing a Ravnos named Hazel Nightshade because I am an idiot. And she is a tarot reading compulsive lying vampire.
So a vampire. No, not with a tarot reading is new.
Yeah.
All vampires lie.
It's got a twist.
She lies more than most, though.
Yeah, but it's about stupid stuff and nothing like a tarot reading where they have the ability to tarot read, but just kind of give you whatever kind of reading they feel like at the time.
Right.
I like her style.
Excellent.
I'm Sam. I am going to play not a Toreador. My character is Dr. Crutchley, who is a little touched in the head.
Shocking.
May or may not be true, but supposedly her first victim was Jack the Ripper, and it kind of messed her up a little bit. Now she hallucinates a lot. Dead people and stuff. It's good.
Even though you are dressed like a Toreador. 'Cause
You are.
the picture.
Yeah.
She's from the Victorian era.
Okay. But it's just uncanny.
Yep. That
Yeah.
was not intentional.
For those of you who can't see, this looks just like it's Samantha's character from the other game, but she happens to be dressed just like her. If you hit !art, it'll take you to our Happy Jacks fan page.
good. That's cool.
And you'll be able to see the art, and you'll be able to see this one bigger and be like, oh my god, Samantha's just like her other character is this character.
Twist! They were the same the
Yes.
entire time.
But they're
Oh. Secretly not.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
My name is Kimmy, and I am playing Layla Boutros. And I've come to the island as a dancing Toreador. So, very exciting.
Okay.
I'm going to try
Oh,
and
look
not
at
drive
that.
you crazy with
All the
shaking
art is on the webpage. How cool. Look at that.
it. Yeah, that's amazing how that happened.
Yeah.
I wonder who did that.
Magic. I wonder who did that.
Oh, you're missing some. I
need more.
I did not send them all to you.
You did not.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but we're slowly adding it. If you have fan art and it's not on there, send me a message because you might have lost it. No, I'm just kidding. We don't lose it, but we need to put it on the webpage. I may just need a larger version of it or something. And if you have new fan art, please send it in because we'll put it up too. Whoop. Woo.
Yay.
All right.
Sir Guido got the joke of the last name.
Yes, he did.
Golly, Booster.
I think I'm the only one who didn't
Boutros
get that
Golly.
joke. Like everyone else got that joke. I'm like, what? I don't know how to say my last name. What?
I
don't
like
know
that
what
it's your character and you're the one that didn't get the
That
joke.
didn't know? I know. That's okay.
That was loud.
I know, sorry. Oh, I forgot I attached my mic to my necklace, so I was just moving my necklace. I was like, oh, sorry.
Okay. All right. I think there's anything else we need to before we start. Any business? No.
I don't
Okay.
know. Oh, we should probably put JackerCon.
Oh yeah.
Coming up.
Last week in June, first week in July, JackerCon. Go to jackercon.com. Don't just search for JackerCon because there's other things on the internet you don't want to see.
Yeah, maybe don't.
No.
But
Yeah.
jackercon.com, and you can go and sign up for games, and you can go and sign up to run games, and it runs online, and that's it.
Yeah,
And
unless you're a masochist and then type it in for an image search.
Yes.
Yes.
Image search is your friend.
Happy Jacks does not take any responsibility for anything you may see if you just Google
Nope.
with not safe search on.
You cannot
super.
unsee.
Yes.
I feel like all of them are now going to do that on purpose.
On purpose, yeah. Don't do it at work. We do not
and
take
don't
responsibility.
post what you find in the chat room.
We don't care. We care about you. We do not want to see what you find.
All right. All of you are in absolute blackness.
Oh dear.
You sense absolutely nothing. You are conscious, but you have no attachment to your body. Any of your senses, you're in complete and utter black with no sensory at all. I forget to get my notes.
So by we don't have any connection with our body, so we can't move then.
You can't sense that you have a body.
Okay.
Are we able to
You-
talk?
You can try to talk, but you are unable to actually verbalize. But you can't even sense the fact that you have a mouth.
Gonna
And
be a
I'm
long game.
stalling, actually, to find my dice. And I warned you guys that I was going to do this.
Yes.
Oh,
we
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, we know this.
Yep.
So people who are like, "What an asshole, GM."
Right.
You're right, but not because of this.
There are other reasons for that. by
Yeah.
the way.
Most of the time having nothing to do with him GMing, but oh cool, this mouse won't go. Okay, there. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay.
We're all fine here.
Dog in a burning room.
Oh, Jesse has a help them thing.
Ah.
And what did we say that was going to do? Give you
An extra dice. Yes. Okay.
One?
Yes.
Is it one?
One extra dice, I believe, for vampire.
You're helpful?
I think it should be more than just one. I think it should be like two.
Okay.
Two.
Player named Jesse. Jesse because, wow, that outfit deserves some sort of prize for going out in public like that. Nice.
Thank you.
And also flying jackalope. And this was a couple days ago, but he purchased a drink. So we are going to toast to flying jackalope. Thank you.
Yay,
I will pretend I
flying
have-
That's awesome.
jackalope. Woo,
Which
thank
Is
you.
an amazing
Cheers.
username. Cheers.
Absolutely.
So can you
And I think he's here right now. So that's
clarify? I get an extra dice for
Two. We'll say two
Two
dice
extra
to
dice
a pool.
to use when you'd like,
Yes.
Okay,
but
one
not
time.
all the time. One time.
Just
Yeah.
one time.
Not forever,
Thank you.
because that would be a
Person.
lot
Awesome.
more.
Who did
Yes. That was Sir Guido.
That was Sergey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. I rolled randomly.
Okay.
You are suddenly awake. In your face, smiling down at you,
Oh, God.
with his scruffy beard and long hair, is Arson, the
Oh.
werewolf.
And I don't know him, right?
You may have been familiar with him. I don't know. Depends how
probably-
long you've been here.
I've not been here very long. I probably know there's werewolves. For those of
And
you.
he's holding in his hand a wooden stake.
Okay.
And he says, "Just what I want. Another bloodsucker owes me a favor." Throws the stake over his hand, and he stands up and starts to walk away from you. And you're laying on the ground on the side of a hill, and you can see the Pleasure Harbor, the cityscape in the background,
Okay.
and you can see that it's almost dawn. You can just start to see the haze of like deep blue coming up
Okay.
from, and then you see him, and he walks over to you, pulls the stake out, throws it away, and then you hear a woman's voice behind him saying, "Hurry up! I can't keep this open for very long." And then you're awake, and you're awake,
Mm,
and you're all basically laying in a row on the side of the hill, and like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes sunrise.
Okay. I'm gonna look and see who's the woman's voice.
It's Caroline Osterman, and you see her, and she's clutching a handbag.
Okay. I probably wouldn't know who she was then. Okay.
Well, she owns a bar, and she has a picture there sometimes of her holding a bunch of
Right.
beer steins from her bar.
Can you tell me what happened?
This is to her?
Yeah.
Or to Arson? Okay.
Or kind of to the room in general, since I know what he is, I don't know what she is.
Well, you were about to die, and we stopped it.
My great
I don't
thanks
think
to
you have much time.
No, it does not seem that way.
No, this is quite awful. I don't know who I pissed off this time, but I'm going to go somewhere else now where the sun cannot actually reach me.
I would suggest you step over this broom, and you look on the ground in front of her is a broom.
Step over the
It's like a
broom.
stick with it's kind of the old timey brooms. It's not like a regular, like a push broom.
I
Why?
think that's an excellent idea. I think you should do that to be safe.
Someone violated Adrienne's contract with the Fae.
Oh fuck. All right, I'm not Adrienne. I'm not reacting that way.
I would suggest, if you would like this to not be what happens, that you step across this broom. And then she takes like 3 steps away from it.
Oh, why not?
Quickly,
Nice.
quickly, my friends.
Step over the
Perfectly
broom.
reasonable.
Okay.
Let's
I'm gonna
Okay.
take them and I'm gonna push them in front of me.
Okay.
But like I'm helping. Like, oh yes, come
Darling,
quickly.
darling, no. No, thank you. Stepped
Okay,
over the
so I
Okay,
stepped
all
over the
right.
broom.
All right, you all
Also
step
yes.
over the broom.
Yes.
And it's darker. It no longer looks like it's daybreak soon.
Okay.
But the same location.
Yeah, you just stepped over, and the sky just gets darker as you step over.
That's terribly convenient. I wish I had one of those.
It's a bit Harry Potter for me.
Seems useful.
I suppose in this circumstance. Well, it's been lovely meeting you all, but I should probably go. I imagine you've also upset somebody terribly. And I'm
Don't
not
see
eager to
how.
find out who.
Was it you? No. No, you're already dead. Shut up. Sorry. Not you. You don't have to shut up. You didn't even say anything. Carry
No,
on.
I didn't. But you no. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the sewers now.
To the sewers.
Yes.
So well, obviously, whoever we upset, we had. Sorry.
She sort of walks past you and steps on the other side of the broom.
Okay. Like so she's on the other same side as us now.
Where you
Okay.
where you had started.
Where I
no, she
started.
was already on
Okay.
opposite side.
Okay.
Well, if it's Fae business, we do not want to be involved. Obviously.
This is very true. But whoever we upset, obviously we have them in common.
Perhaps.
I don't think that we have many friends in common. Probably.
God, I hope not.
Yes.
I can't think of any.
Ma'am. So you came to our aid. Why did you come to our aid?
Because the Fae, in response to the violation of the contract, have wreaked an enormous amount of havoc on the island.
Oh my.
So I have certain information that leads me to believe that someone who shouldn't be cheating has cheated. And so I'm giving you a chance to make it right.
Has cheated on the Fey contract. Who would be?
No, they cheated with things involving my kind.
Oh.
And that is,
Well, I'll put it to you this way. I am now standing in what you would consider tomorrow. You are now standing in what you would consider last night.
yeah, I think I'm going to go back to my shop now.
I don't think that is an option.
I know where my shop is. I'm back in the nighttime. I don't really see how anyone can stop me at this point.
How certain are you that your shop is in the nighttime? How far does this broom business extend? Does it have range?
You are in, from my perspective, yesterday, approximately 30 hours ago.
Why?
Because by the time we get to the time where we unstaked you, it was too late.
So, are we supposed to stop something from happening?
Someone violated Adrienne's contract with the Fae. I would suggest, unless you want to end up on this mountainside again with stakes in your chest, that you figure out who it was and stop them.
Ugh.
This is entirely up to you. It did not affect me, but it had affected virtually every vampire on the island and an enormous number of innocent bystanders.
Yes, I would think so. The Fae, they do not play around.
It's putting it lightly.
Oh, Scully's going to be really, really mad about this.
Golly.
Who's that?
I think that is.
He's my boss.
Oh. I work for myself.
Oh, you don't know
You
Scully?
should consider it.
Scully's pretty awesome.
Doing what, pray tell?
You see her reaction to Scully's pretty awesome.
I work in a laboratory. Experiments, mostly, if you must know.
Really, what do you use them for?
The experiments? Yes. It's a long story, but I'm a student of anatomy, perhaps,
Oh,
I should say.
interesting. Well,
A person in dark robes steps across the broom.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't there, but as soon as he stepped across the broom to the other side where Caroline is, he just sort of came into existence. He's very tall, almost 7 feet tall, and he's wearing dark robes with a cowl. And he steps out, and Caroline looks at him and says, "I think that's all I need, thank you." And he sort of nods to her, and the broom bursts into flames, and then Caroline and him and Arson disappear.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, good.
I didn't even get to ask her how to make the broom.
Well, it seems that we only have one choice, and that's we want to end up dead tomorrow.
We could leave the island.
Well, we have no way of knowing if that is something that we try to do and then end up here again. And
Great.
this
Time
is
travel logic. Lovely.
it is definitely challenging, but I think it is the only course of action. Unless, of course, you want to end up in the box and then you just wait here and that will happen.
Well, do you have a great idea of where to start?
Well, no.
Brilliant.
I think they were staying in a mansion.
Who?
That's not Lollipop Guild Boys, I'm sorry. The prince.
Oh.
So do you think that the prince is the one who staked us?
I don't know, but I mean, they're kind of important people, so I figured maybe we could go there.
Just as logical a place to start as any, I suppose.
Weren't they about to leave?
No, I don't bother with their business.
No, I've been
More
busy
trouble
with
than it's
that.
worth.
In the distance, you hear explosions Sort of, if you're looking towards the city, sort of off to the left, which would be to the north, you can see, and you can hear the rattle of gunfire and some commotions going on, like way, way out miles.
Well, I definitely suggest we don't go in that direction. Which direction is the prince's home?
Excellent
Does anyone
question.
know?
It's that direction.
Well, if you had presented yourself, then you would know where her mansion is.
Oh, darling, you assume that I haven't, but she does move around. Things do happen quite rapidly on this island.
Oh, do they? Well, that's exciting. I wasn't expecting to be excited here.
I was
It's
just
a
really
wrong
happy,
kind of excitement.
really happy to have friends.
Yes, of course.
I think maybe you don't understand what that word means.
Ah. Well, we should go.
Agreed. Do you know where the mansion is?
Sure do. Follow me.
Oh, excellent.
Now, you're. Did you take the super tall, the big?
Oh no, she's definitely 6'10" and 300 pounds.
Okay. Right.
So I think that you all should feel
easy to
pretty
follow.
secure. All right, I'm gonna head off towards the mansion.
Okay.
Nope.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. You get to the mansion.
What's happening?
Is it exploding?
You can see there's way out in the distance. You can see a little bits of flame, like past the golf course. But there doesn't really seem to be. I'm trying to think what was left there. Did she get guards again? Did Adrian get security guards after the werewolf
did.
attack? Okay.
But not a ton of them. They were in
Probably
the middle
like
of building
a
it
couple.
up. Yeah,
Would
I
they
think
have
there's
gone with you, or they have
4.
stayed?
I think I took everybody.
Okay, so yeah, you see the mansion. It's there. The door's closed. Lights are all on. There's no guard at the door, but sometimes you and your cohorts guarded it next.
Right. They left their lights on. Smart. No one will try to break in. Except us. Let's try it. Except she probably knows how to get in, huh? 'Cause
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to
it
go
probably
ahead.
has a passcode or something.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and open the door.
You go on in. House looks empty. Did Albert go with him?
That's a good question.
I don't remember. I don't
Was
know if he ever
Albert still
said.
death?
Was Albert still recovering? Was he still hurt?
I think he'd finally
I
recovered.
think, yeah, he was
I think
recovered.
he was in the final battle, but
Let us assume that he went with you.
Okay.
Let's make that assumption. for
okay.
now.
Darn it. Okay. Well, I'm going to start looking around.
Okay. All right. You can hear. There's a TV on downstairs.
I'm going to go down there
Okay, in the basement.
in the basement.
Okay. There is Tennessee Jones is down there watching television.
Oh. Hello.
Yes. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
It's Carmen.
Carmen.
That's
Carmen.
okay.
Carmen.
It happens a lot. It's okay. So, what's going on? Did you hear the explosions?
Yes. There seems to be some conflicts between the princedoms.
Huh.
Which
And
princedoms exactly?
Well, this one, and I presume probably Sebastian's, and it may also involve Daniel.
No, we did hear that there are also Fae on the island.
And some sort of contract was struck with them?
Would you have told any of them about that? Adrienne?
I don't think I probably would, but we've just been told that the contract was,
Right.
so that's how we know.
Oh, no, I know. But I'm trying to figure out if he would know.
I wouldn't have told him
Okay,
unless
right.
he knows by some other means. No?
Nope.
Okay. I definitely would have this.
Don't know. Now, you might know more about the contract only because of Scully.
right.
Because Scully may have said, because of the whole underground thing, and he's not going to be quiet about being pissed off about that.
Right.
Especially to you guys.
Right. Well, the contract was that we wouldn't get in their business and they wouldn't get in ours. So that just means that a vampire got into some of their business.
And what was their business?
I'm not sure. Scully didn't tell
Then
me.
how would you know if you'd gotten into it or not?
Which is a very good point.
They are underground. So
Oh.
maybe.
A place to start.
Yes.
Didn't you say you know the sewers?
Yes, I live there.
They,
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
so the Fae are underground, you say?
Yes.
Interesting.
Scully was very, very unhappy about that.
And you haven't run into them in the sewers at all?
I haven't.
Are they really going to be in the sewers versus, underground in some kind of, I don't know, magical fae way?
I don't know.
I still think maybe getting off the island would be the better option.
Never experimented on a fae. Why would I know where they live?
I didn't imply that you've experimented on one.
How else do you learn things about stuff?
I like
You can stay somewhere that
I
is
like him.
outside of a 10-foot radius of me.
Precisely 10 feet? or
Precisely
9.5?
10 feet. No. Think of it as a fae contract. There's no wiggle room.
Should we be using the metric system?
That
It's
is
more
not
reliable.
the case with Fae contracts. They're very good, but sometimes.
Well, at any rate, we have a place to start. They must be underground.
Yes.
So,
Yes, I think definitely that we should go underground and find them. And I don't think that they are in the sewers. I have not had much dealings with such things, but from what I've read in stories and things, they do not like sewers. That's monsters, not so much fairies.
Well, I live underground, so I can take us underground. But then one of you might want to walk ahead of me because usually when people see me, they run away. So,
No.
I'll
Well,
walk
I
in
promise
front
not
of
to run.
Oh, it's
I'll make
nice
no
having
such
friends.
promise.
Yes. Yes.
What's that word again?
Let's go. I'm gonna go
Mhm.
to wherever underground starts.
Okay. Well, that usually near the central, somewhere near the middle of the mountain range, because
Okay.
there's a lot of where the access tunnels are.
Okay. So I'm gonna go there and
You're gonna
lead
go
them there.
basically to where your haven is.
Yes.
Or, okay. All right. So you kind of head down and.
I need the book.
I'm sure it's in here.
Sorry.
There it is.
I got stuff to use. I want to use it.
Do the thing.
Carry on.
Okay. So
We're following her.
you guys
Yeah.
head down into the sewers, and it's actually sewers is. There are sewers, but there's also because a lot of the island was constructed, so it's a lot of construction tunnels and stuff like that, ventilation shafts when they were building the island up. And you sort of head in the direction where your haven is, which is probably a little closer to Paradise. Pleasure Harbor.
Pleasure Harbor.
Pleasure Harbor.
And been a while. And you get to a spot where you have heard noises before through the wall,
Okay.
where maybe you had mentioned it to Scully, and Scully's like, "Oh, that's probably the Fae on the other side of that."
Okay, so we get there. I'm gonna knock on the wall, just like. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, there seems to be something on the other side of this wall.
I don't think the rats have gotten smart enough to knock. I hope not.
Hey, don't judge the rats so harshly.
While they're talking about rats, I'm going to go up and examine the wall and use my eyes of chaos on it.
Okay. No, I didn't copy down what discipline is that?
That is dementation. And it allows the vampire to, let's see. Crap, where'd it go? Nature thing, not that. It's like a fleeting moment of clarity, kind of, for.
Oh, does that
Mount
allow you
Haven.
to see?
Yeah, you
sort
can
of
see like
super
weird, like you can get kind of
patterns
insight
where there
with, like,
aren't patterns and things.
like-
Okay,
yeah.
all right, very good. Do you need to make a roll for that?
I do. I need
okay.
to make a perception and occult roll. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does it give you a difficulty, or is it? Otherwise,
Um,
it's 6. Is the default?
Yes, seeing the doings of an invisible hand or whatever kind of patterns and stuff is difficulty 6.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Occult? That's 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Nice roll.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6
Holy
successes.
Christ. Okay.
3
all
of
right.
them are 10s.
Oh,
Nice.
excellent. All right.
Yeah.
So you see that there is some sort of invisible pattern of light, very fine lines, all scrolly and such, and you can see that they actually seem to form words.
Ooh, can I read it?
Yes, you can. And it looks like you, as you like are looking, it's like the whole area where she's, when it was over and knocking, it seems to be almost slightly into the rock a little bit, and it extends a long way, both down and to the sides.
Oh, wow.
About as far as you can see. But there's a repeating pattern to it, and it looks like it is the text of the contract that has been woven
okay.
into the wall. And it says, on this, the 31st day of October, All Hallows Eve, in this, the 2016th year of the mortal common era, I, Duchess Aelios, Lady of Frost, Mistress to the Hunter, Lady in waiting to Mab, the Queen of Air and Darkness, and duly bound emissary to do her will, here, that's important to them as their titles.
Etc.
I
etc.
totally forgot she was lady in waiting to Mab. That's a whole new level of fucking terror right there.
Emissary to do her will, do hereby agree to the following terms with Adrienne Davenport, Prince of the Mote of Sin and Mistress of all kindred of her demesne, for the period of 100 years and 1 day. In return for her word to protect our kind in residence on the Mote of Sin, to number between 13 and 20 and 2, from all hostilities and interferences from the kindred, I will make available gold equaling to the prince's weight each year at midnight on All Hallows Eve until this contract expires or is rendered void by any failure to comply with these terms. Our kind will remain hidden beneath the surface of the moat out of the sight of the mortal kind, and will offer nary a hostile action nor action of interference to the kindred or mortal kind for the length of this contract or until it is rendered void by any failure to comply with these terms. This bound contract, signed in blood, is agreed upon by both kindred and she alike, Duchess Aelios. And you see 2 signatures.
So
But
we can
it's-
all see it when she activates
she's the
it?
one seeing it.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it. So you probably just watched me stare at the wall and then read that aloud, like following it with my hand. I think they're definitely in there.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. We know the contract now.
So yes, we shouldn't interfere with them, which you just knocked on their wall.
I hope that doesn't count.
That
Yeah.
would be very inconvenient.
Well, now we have this whole apparent time travel thing, so we've gone back, and maybe they haven't gotten pissed off yet. Maybe this is what pisses them off. Maybe we're in a time loop. The Fae are not something to mess with.
No, I think we should leave them alone, but at least we know where they are.
Yes.
But we still don't know who trespassed on this contract then.
No. Does the text wrap around the wall? Can we see can I see the
This is
perimeter?
you're like in a long tunnel,
Long tunnel.
and it extends and then kind of gets a little bit beyond your vision.
Okay.
But if they remain underground, shouldn't whoever breaches the contract be down here?
Yes, one would think so, unless they bored in through the top. I'm just gonna randomly walk off and start following it to
Okay.
figure out where the perimeters of it are.
Okay. It goes for a ways, and then the tunnel keeps going, but the writing seems to fade away.
Now, can we kind of...
Now, you are fairly deep. You might actually be out under the harbor at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, how far are we, do we have a sense of, where the explosions were? And if they're maybe in this area, if the explosions would have been anywhere nearby?
A few miles to the north
Okay.
of here. Is there a streaming issue?
No.
There isn't. Okay. Because someone said something about Stu, tell the kids to stop streaming video.
Oh. I'm not seeing anything on our end.
Okay. All right. If there is, I can reset the router.
Okay.
But there are no kids here to stream. So.
And it says excellent, and we're perfect line above.
Okay.
Well, I'm stumped
Quite.
right now.
It does seem that disturbing the Fae would be not a good idea. Sorry, wrong
Never
accent.
is.
But I do think that somebody at some point does break the contract. So perhaps if it is not us, which I'm assuming it won't be us because we're not going to bother them, that perhaps we should find out who does. Which it would have to be someone who knows they're here, or a vampire, because that's how the contract would be broken.
Well, Adrian took most of her people with her. We ran into Tennessee earlier, but who's really left at this point?
Right.
I don't know who's left.
There are several kindred who come to visit, and there are some who, because probably Adrienne is pretty careful about who's in her inner circle and she's gonna expose her back to when she's in combat.
Yeah.
So there's probably still kindred on the island.
Okay. Like us, who she evidently
More
doesn't
than
like.
just you guys.
Right.
Right.
Well, I mean, do we go vampire by vampire and go, by the way, there's Fae here, please don't piss them off?
Process of elimination. We could visit them and not tell them why. I mean, going up to them and saying, hey, there are delicious Fae underground, please don't eat them. That probably seems like the worst idea.
You know, on that we agree. 10-foot radius.
Which is precisely...
There. Oh, did Adrienne take like Calvin and the other Nosferatu with her?
There's two others left, I believe. That's more like if Scully would have taken them. And I imagine, because they had to place a bunch of explosives. I'm going to guess probably. They would, although if they were about, they would probably be around here because you guys were also providing extra security.
He took them and left me behind.
Maybe Scully's not so great after all.
I think I'm going to discover that.
Because it would have been Calvin and Mario.
Okay.
I will say that Mario went and Calvin is probably still on the island somewhere.
Okay. I do know one other Nosferatu that might know something. If we can find him.
Well, I'm sure that we can find him.
He's either down here or he's at this bar.
It seems we have a 50-50 chance then.
Yes, it seems like we can
As
definitely
we're
find him.
already down here, perhaps this is where we should start.
Yes. So I'm going to follow the tunnels, look for Calvin.
Okay. He's not down. He's not down here.
Shoot. Okay. Oh, is there a chance he'd be at the beach with the explosions?
Maybe. He doesn't tend to like trouble.
Good point. Well, then let's go to that bar he likes to frequent and see if we can find him. Or I will, and you all can do whatever you'd like. Although I'd like for you to come with me because I like having friends.
Coming with, not showing the friend part.
Well, you know what? Fine.
I didn't want you to be my friend anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to head up and go to Calvin's little bar they like saying
Okay. All right. That's over in his rounds because he was he's the one that met with or would see what's his name Crossgrave occasionally. And you find him. He's at the.
Excellent.
It's a biker bar.
Oh, great. Calvin.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Is there music playing?
Yes. Johnny Cash.
All right. I love Johnny Cash for my character. But I'm still probably going to start dancing.
Okay. All
Just
right.
randomly.
That is an awkward sight.
Well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
I know country dancing though, like just magically. Like
Okay.
I'm not really dressed for country dancing, but I'm really good at country dancing. It seems.
Do you know where is everybody?
Everybody who's anybody's in here. Ah!
I meant like I meant like Scully.
Pulling cards for myself. I'm like,
Well, they had
still in
that
the
big
depths of
explosion.
victory.
A bunch of them went that way, and I went that way.
Oh. Yeah, Scully didn't ask me to come help.
I didn't give them the chance.
Oh.
Ah.
Well. Anyway, so you know that contract between the Fae and the vampires?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I feel like something's going to go wrong with that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just...
Oh, well, that's a fake contract. They're always going to get the best of you. That's what I hear.
Right. Well, have you seen anyone possibly suspicious around?
Suspicious, like, what do you mean?
I don't know, like anyone who looks like they want to cause any trouble for us.
No. Not really. I mean, I can, take to the streets and see if I can find anything, but I haven't seen anyone around here.
That would be great, because with everyone gone, I feel like we should probably be on the lookout.
Oh, maybe a counter strike.
Right.
Good thinking. Yep. Well, I'll head over by the docks and see if I see anyone down there.
Okay.
Seems wise. So you know about the Fae, and you know about the Fae. Does everyone on the island know about the Fae?
Well, the only reason I know is because Scully was complaining about it.
Mm-hmm.
Scully seems to have a very large mouth.
Yeah, and apparently he doesn't invite all of his friends to the fights.
I wouldn't take that personally.
Yes, obviously he wants you to be here because he trusts you.
Or maybe he doesn't consider you a friend.
Or perhaps both.
She's going to cry a little bit. There's going to be tears.
Do not mind them. Obviously, Scully, though he has a big mouth, seems to be one of the powerful people on this island. He would not leave you behind without a purpose.
Okay.
I just hid. I don't know.
It seems that he has a big enough mouth that if he didn't like you, he would have told you that a long time ago.
You may be right.
He did invite you here.
That's true. Well, yes, you should go to the docks.
All right.
See
But-
if anybody comes in.
I mean, has anybody shown up recently that maybe has been causing a little trouble?
Not in
Anything?
the bar.
Just in the bar. So
I've
that's
just been
that's why
here.
you patrol is the bar.
Well,
Patrol.
Trust me, the quotes were implied.
I mean, I just, the night's just begun, and I, was hungry, and, I'm not slacking. It's just,
I'm kind of get the feeling actually that you are. And I also feel like perhaps your prince might be a little sad when she gets back if she finds out about that.
Oh, I don't think there's any need to bring her into this.
Oh,
do you?
well, it's funny. She and I, much closer friends than people think. She likes to have a bit of eyes, looking out for her that maybe not everyone knows about. Word could very easily get back to her. So
Well, we
I think
should
you might
probably
want to
head
do
out
your
and-
very best. Your very best.
Let's find out, and let's head out and patrol. I'll text you if I see anything.
Excellent.
That is very impressive. I did not know you were so close to the prince.
You have to know how to talk to people.
Evidently, it's very good. Very good.
I've never seen her before in my life.
That doesn't really say much. Or perhaps I was one of the ones that ran.
Interesting. Also, now he will help us find out who's on the island.
Well, that's the hope anyway. I don't really have a lot of faith in him.
No, and hopefully not eat any fae along the way. That would be terribly inconvenient.
Yes, you know, one of the things that might be the best solution for this is maybe we should just kill all the other vampires that are on the island rather than the 4 of us. That would make us safe, I think.
So just go on a murder spree. That's the answer. I actually don't hate it.
That's against some rules, I think.
Is it?
Only if you get caught.
See, I like you. You're close to the prince, but not owned by
yeah.
him.
Here's the rules.
We're only going to kill them a little bit.
Let's see.
Now, this would be kind of your decision. Are you a deputy of Scully?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Would you be angling to do that?
I think so.
You know,
Dreams.
we don't have to kill them. We could just debilitate or disable them,
Stake them basically the same way that we found ourselves earlier.
dismember, whatever, you know, convenience.
I think you're getting into the 9.5 range about now. So you might want to step back just a bit.
Fairy wings and buffalo sauce.
Well, I do think, you know, that might be the most sure way to know that no one else will break the contract.
True?
We don't know how many other vampires there are here that we would have to do this to, though.
Right, but while we're waiting for our friend to come back, obviously we should not tell him the plan. We should maybe go hunting.
Shall I just start cracking legs off of chairs then?
Well, maybe something a little more subtle. We should probably wait to break the chairs until we know they're vampires. But maybe.
I don't know. I feel like my friends would be really mad if that happened.
Ah.
It's not killing them forever.
It's only temporary.
It's only killing them a little bit.
The chat room says the Nosferatu crew were almost deputized. All 3 were in the security detail.
Yes.
So, yeah. Cool.
We're just detaining them to be sure they don't break the contract, which I'm sure Adrian would be terribly displeased with, and she would probably stake them anyway.
And we could go have a look for them, and also, I don't know about you, but being staked makes me rather hungry.
Agreed.
I am rather hungry, yes.
Oh, that's right. We forgot blood.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
I wouldn't say I was forgetting
It's in
it.
the-
I just don't have the tokens in front.
Watch your mic.
But they're here in my heart.
Watch your mic.
I'm going to try and do this without shaking too much, because I have a lot of jingles
Is
on
the
me.
the mic cable's long enough? Maybe.
Yeah, it is. So this is
Meanwhile,
our...
I'm just gonna watch
another hand?
this from this over
You need
here.
another hand?
Okay.
There you go.
We're
Oh,
gonna
God.
die.
Oh, God.
Oh,
It's
God.
fine. It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Wait.
All right, here's the Mote of Sin box.
Yeah, we
Here's our
forgot our
chandelier.
Whoa. Sorry, camera.
Sorry,
Sorry,
camera.
camera.
We'll fix that. Here, I'll fix that. It's okay. All is well. All is well. There. And then...
You can turn those on. They have little switches.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, no, they're dead, just like us.
Yeah,
we're
it's-
undead.
I think it was like
They might
last
be
Halloween
undead.
they had those. So...
Okay. Blood.
delicious.
Blood for everyone. You have to get it yourself.
And I'm going to assume that you all are down probably like 3.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Math.
So, where do we want to eat? I usually eat at my shop because it's much nicer when they just come to you.
Ooh, delivery.
Basically.
It's quite nice. Well
Oh,
done.
that would be a good question for you. Have you done a reading for anyone who seemed a little off kilter.
They're all off kilter. That's why they come to me. But most of the clientele is human.
Oh.
Generally, the vampires just don't really care.
That's true. I don't really care, so.
But all I have to
should
do
have
is go
tank
flick
and
on
quality.
the open sign, and the tourists
We
love
just had a
it.
tank and stream quality.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Don't know
Oh,
why.
snap.
I think it's angry. I picked up the box or something.
Let me go run in the house.
Angered it.
Make sure they're not visiting.
Mm-hmm.
Should I reset the router on there?
Yeah, might as well do
I'll
that.
do that real quick. Let them know I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Okay, hold music. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do do.
See, now is where you need the little spinny toilet with the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a little dancing hot dog. Like, let's
Yeah,
all go
absolutely.
to the lobby.
Kimmy, dance.
I can't dance. And my character can dance. I cannot.
Role playing.
So let's take this opportunity to kind of talk over some options for a second, because I feel like we maybe need to do that in character a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to feed.
Ideally.
Ideally.
Yes, please.
Which I don't necessarily know if we need to do that on camera. I don't know if that's a thing we can ask to do if we want to do like the whole each of us finding a person and attacking thing, if that's a good use of time.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about getting them to comply, given my skill set and my establishment.
Okay, excellent.
But it does trigger something interesting for my character that I'm eager to have.
Okay,
at some point.
Okay, good to know.
Also have complications for
Yes.
foodsies.
Yes, we both do, and I have a feeling it's going to be super awkward as we discuss character creation.
Yep.
It should be reconnected.
Thank you.
Okay, there.
I just need something to go with my cheese.
All right, we should be connected. Oh God, the quality's still so bad. We'll see, maybe it gets better.
I'm sure it will. Probably everything is probably doing its handshake stuff right now.
Handshake. Handshake.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's
5.
I have and
That's
then
cool.
that computer in there.
I don't think I'm on the Wi-Fi, but if I am, I will turn it off.
One ping only, Vasily.
Okay.
That's a great.
Success. Jeez.
One ping. One ping only.
All right. Yes.
Are we back?
We're back.
Hooray!
All right.
We're back. Let's eat everyone.
And back to your conversation. Go ahead.
All right.
Well, let's go have a bite. We can discuss this on the way, and it's easier to think on a fuller stomach.
I agree. I do my best thinking that way.
Shall we then?
Yes.
Yes. In fact.
All right. So I'm going to take everybody back to my little tarot shop,
Okay.
which is on kind of a busy touristy street, just called Nightshade Tarot, because she's very creative, obviously.
Okay.
Goes in, why don't you all wait in the back? I'll get them a bit more subdued, and we can go from there. And I go and flip on the open sign.
Okay. All right. After about 15, 20 minutes, you see people kind of. So a woman walks in, and there's a queue starts to form.
Yes. Come in. One at a time, please. Are you ready for your reading?
Oh, yes, I am.
All right. To the back with me, please.
Certainly.
So, this is super not important to her right now because of everything else. So, she's actually got enchanting voice. So, I want to be turning over the cards and be like, the cards are saying that you're feeling very tired and run down right now. So tired, in fact, that, oh, darling, I know that look. You should close your eyes for a little rest. I mean, everything is perfect here. The incense, you'll be able to rebalance and then be on your way feeling refreshed, because otherwise I see nothing but turmoil in your future if you can't relax.
Oh, dear.
She's good. I like that.
So I'm going to take that opportunity to like come around and just be very, like calming and just, focus on your breathing. In, out, in. And just like she goes in very subtly and very gently and like latches on, drinks what she needs to.
Okay.
And kind of, like motions to the back to get at least one of them come out, because I figure probably it's going to be one person for every two of us.
You're down 3 each?
That's gonna.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can do
can
do the same thing with several clients too.
Okay. Let's assume that you, because that would leave them maybe in need of hospital care.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a large enough queue, so I'll just assume that kind of run the same thing over and over again with them.
Person.
Yeah, just get them to, calm down, quiet themselves, and let us drink their blood, as one does.
Okay.
Like you do.
Yeah,
And I'll go out to the rest of the queue and just, I'm sorry, darlings, the stars are just not in alignment for any more readings tonight. Please come back tomorrow. And also that triggers haunted.
Aha!
So my character has a pesky spirit that comes and harasses her after she feeds.
Oh, excellent.
So that's fun.
Did you give me details about that, or do I need to come up with them now?
I am happy with whatever you decide to go with, because that's more fun.
And I have a thing also when you're done.
Okay.
Because I'm
first.
going to imagine that while normally it would just be only me able to sense, I just have this funny feeling your character probably kind of gets what's going on and somehow knows.
Yeah.
Because it's happening to her all the time.
I just want to read the thing.
Sure.
I'm sure it is under supernatural, yes?
So we're all refilled though?
Yes. Okay. Haunted.
Yeah, because I took that to balance out getting friendly face and enchanting voice.
140. Oh wait. No, it's derangement. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of the social flaws.
Yeah, I looked at that one.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
I see.
In fact, that's probably one of the things you do to sort of shore up your business, because having an angry spirit while you're feeding on people in your fortune-telling place has its advantages too.
Yes, but I imagine it's like a ghost situation where I just want it to go away and not make pottery.
Right.
It's ghost just keeps making fucking pots.
Don't need any more plates. God.
Can you reach it? The
The
dice
tray?
rolling tray, yeah.
Okay. I'm like, what thing? There's 3 things. over
Sorry,
there.
the thing. Very articulate today. And then mine is just a willpower roll.
Okay, so you can hear some of like the telltale rattling that the spirit is here. It's not doing anything yet,
Oh, Lord.
but it's been known to follow you sometimes.
Yeah. I'm going to try and ignore it for right now and see how long that lasts.
Okay.
All right, ladies.
Oh no.
What did you do, Ray?
So
Did you botch?
Didn't botch, no.
Okay.
But I didn't succeed.
Okay.
So my whenever my character feeds on a mortal, she has sanguinary animism. That's her derangement, and that means that I have to make a willpower roll. And if you succeed, you're tormented by the memories of the person whose soul you have partially consumed, but able to function normally. If you fail, which I got a success and a 1.
So it's just a straight failure.
Okay. Then the images in your mind are too strong. It's akin to having a second personality inside you. So, who'd I eat?
Let me figure that out real quick.
Because I'm them now.
Oh, God.
No, this might be better.
Am I still me also though?
It says you have a second personality, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna
second
Jekyll and Hyde
personality.
this, aren't you? I love it.
Oh, and it lasts until dawn.
Excellent.
Well, that was good. Good job.
That's when you needed those extra success dice,
I
potentially.
have 5 willpower. Like,
Unfortunately, you can't spend willpower on a willpower roll.
yeah,
Okay.
that's kind of what I figured.
No, I
So-
just mean like
That does seem a
her
little-
magic here, where she will have a
Oh
bonus
yeah,
once tonight.
yeah. Unfortunately, no.
And you still have all the other pesky spirits that you think are there, at least, just talking to you all the time.
Yeah,
Awesome.
dragging their viscera around, right behind you, actually.
Trust me, I have my own problems.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find someone. Perfect.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
He was an older gentleman, dressed in a cheap suit,
Okay.
polyester, with a tie. Introduced himself as Artie.
Artie,
Oh.
not Slotsky.
Oh no.
He's the sleazy lawyer guy, right?
Yeah.
That's one.
He's
Okay.
Adrian's awesome lawyer.
All right. Sleazy
She's
lawyer
a doctor and a lawyer.
Guy. Yes.
Oh,
Just call me Dr. Lawyer Crutchley.
And do you remember him? He kind of talks like this. No, Adrian, no. You need to shut up. You gotta don't talk to nobody. Refer them to me. That's what you're paying me for, that guy.
Okay.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
You know, that meal wasn't even half bad. Good job.
10-foot radius.
All right. I'll just be over here if you need me.
I don't like this.
I'm sorry.
You know, we better get on with it. We don't got all day, you know.
So you remember the whole things that we talked about?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of the Fae thing. Got
Very
it.
good. Yes.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Dr. Crutchley. We've been hanging out all afternoon. Come on.
Well,
I've seen stranger things happen.
okay.
Let's
She's just gonna like take a step to the left.
You wouldn't want to stand there. It's like full of viscera. Just a little to the right.
I'm sorry, full of viscera? What?
Do you sweep in here? Come on. How do you get customers?
Oh my god, this is so amazing.
How often does Artie come into the shop? Like enough that this sounds familiar?
He's been in before. I mean, not very frequently, but you would.
But
you
enough
would,
that I've heard him talk, and that
You-
was the person that she fed
if
off of.
he's been in at least once, so you remember him.
Oh my god. No, that is too unpleasant to think about. What are we doing next?
Well, I sort of wonder what is too unpleasant to think about, since you said that out loud, but you don't have to share.
I just this new thing she has going on sounds grossly familiar and problematic, and nope. Just nope.
Also, you've been to New York. Yes, it can be unpleasant.
Did she sound like she was from New York when we met her?
Well,
No. Oh, you know, she kind of sounds like that really annoying guy that was just in here.
That's precisely my point.
No.
You know, she's also right in front of you. So maybe let's a little less
No,
rude.
not right in front of me, 10 feet away from me.
Yeah, whatever. But if you want to make friends, this is not the way.
Sorry.
Well, she seems to remember plenty, so if she wants to talk differently, I don't care.
Let's get back to the task at hand, because right about now a staking is sounding not like the best thing in the world.
So does it come and go, or am I already until dawn?
It probably
comes and goes.
comes and
Okay,
goes.
good.
Although you are amazing as Ernie. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
Take a die, and like whenever you're going to say something, roll it, and if it's below like 5 or less, it's your character.
Okay,
If it's
and-
6, it's Artie.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
And there's
That's
already like
hilarious.
weird stuff like rattling in the shop too,
Yes.
which is great.
This trip has been much more interesting than I expected. So, it seems that we should get on with things.
Yes.
For-
I think last time we spoke about staking every vampire on the island.
I still like this plan.
I still think it's a good plan.
Oh, you're back. Great.
I didn't go anywhere. Did you see me leave?
She's been here.
Don't help her.
Oh, not. She seems pleasant. I like this. It's very exciting. It keeps changing.
Your stuff is
It's inspiring.
shaking in here. Does it
I-
usually do that?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, you can see it too, though.
Do you have Slack on?
I thought I had problems.
You still do, darling. You still do. No fear about that.
I need,
So-
I need more screens.
Yeah, that's totally what you need. So if we're going to start killing all the vampires on the island, maybe we should start with the one we know, who we sent down to the beach.
Oh, the one that's actually doing work for us.
Well, allegedly.
Let's save him for last. He seems
That's
too
up to you.
doomed to do much.
His errand might pay out. So, if he finds something useful, and if he doesn't, we'll stake him.
All right. So where do we want to start? Which vampires are we going after first? If this is our grand master plan.
Well, there is that vampire who's in the mansion, the one who's down in the bottom.
Oh yeah, try to stake him.
I don't know the difference.
No, he's a little scary.
Is
I'm not sure he's quite the target we want to go for.
But also my phone is ringing.
Well,
I'm going to answer it.
all right.
You gonna
That's
answer it?
usually what
Yeah.
happens when a phone is
Okay.
ringing.
You speak Dolphin? I don't speak Dolphin.
Do I?
Do you? Oh, good. Because Scully's dolphins are down here and they're driving me crazy.
Oh, well, can you hold the phone up to them?
The dolphin's on the phone.
Really?
Just
Yeah.
hold it out.
Yeah, sure. He puts it on speaker and he holds it out. Do you speak dolphin? Do your character speak dolphin? Do you have animalism at?
I do have animalism as
Oh.
a thing.
Wow.
1 dot?
1 dot.
What does that give you? Let me look real quick. Oh, it's under my thing. Animalism 1 dot. Pharaoh whispers. Oh, you must establish eye contact.
Gosh.
Put him on FaceTime.
FaceTime with the dolphins.
You can do that.
Okay, I
do that.
can't understand anything. Can you hit the FaceTime button, please?
What is this FaceTime? That
Oh, it's magical. I'll show you.
really, it's magic. So you can do magic too.
Where were
So-
you before here?
Well, I've been many places.
No cell phones.
Okay.
Technology.
Okay, so
computers.
you are able to establish eye
It's high
contact.
with
Yes.
the cell phones, but they're very confusing. We did not have
I'm gonna write
them
it.
when I was turned. And
Oh, you're
it's
gonna
very-
Because they're not going to hear it.
Oh, okay.
It's strange. They glow funny. I don't like it.
Well, they hear click, click, click. And I can't make dolphin
Is
noises.
FaceTime a thing to speak with animals?
Sure. Yes.
Yes.
It was established. It's weird. The technology has advanced so far. We can talk to animals now. By using technology, it translates it automatically. Brilliant.
Interesting. All animals?
Yeah, all of them. Except for ants.
Really? That's a very strange exception.
It's a strange world.
That's what how they refer to your kind.
The antenna movement.
So
It
all I
just
need is one of
confuses
the
phone.
phones, and I could speak with a snake or something.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So,
it's just ask for the. Make sure you have the FaceTime app already installed. You have to get it when you get the phone.
Okay,
FaceTime.
stop spewing bullshit right now. We might be at DEF CON 3. Several vampires just came on a boat.
Oh,
Did the
on the
dolphin
docks.
say where?
Well, I'm assuming at the docks on a boat.
You can talk to them.
Oh.
You can answer back
Oh.
and forth.
I don't think we should go back to the other game of vampire. I think we should keep doing this one. Because we have dolphin FaceTime
Dolphin
here.
FaceTime.
It will be harder to kill everyone if more vampires are coming.
Or they could be the ones that we were looking for in the first place.
You know, I think she's got a point. We might want to take out these guys first.
No, I think so, but I mean, more vampires is more things we have to do. It's running late.
Yeah, but we know where these ones are.
This is true.
You want to take out that guy in the basement? I don't know anybody else here.
They're not vampire dolphins, they're ghoul dolphins. Someone's
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah, that's a whole long story. Great story, though.
Well, there are 2 rafts of vampires, and they're at the pier by the bonfire, they said. So I'm assuming that means where the explosions were.
Now, I don't know conversion rates of rafts, but approximately how many vampires to a raft?
Let me ask.
Dolphins can count them? That's amazing.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
There are 6.
I mean, I know that.
In
as a
total or
person.
6
I
per
already
raft?
told you that.
6 total.
6
But as
total.
a character.
4 of us and 6 vampires. That sounds like great odds. Maybe we can get whoever it is that phoned you and that silly man from the bar to come and assist us.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it also depends. If they are, like, very young vampires, it might be very easy to kill them.
But I'm thinking that we maybe hedge our bets and add to our forces if we're going to try this. Because they might also be very old vampires.
That's very possible, I suppose. But I think all the very old vampires are probably out fighting the prince battle.
I'd rather not make any assumptions when it comes to my life and being staked.
Well, this is true as well.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask Calvin some questions now.
Okay.
So, bye, dolphins. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello. So, Calvin, the dolphins are saying that they saw 6 total vampires arrive at the pier.
Okay.
So,
Which pier? There's like 9 down here.
the one by the bonfire.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's a bonfire on the beach there. They're not supposed to have those anymore. We took care of that.
That's not really important at this juncture. But, so we're trying to figure out if we should them.
Oh, reconnection successful.
Yay!
Yeah, it says we have 5 megabits up,
All right.
which is as good as it gets.
Intermission music is back on.
All right.
Yay!
Shall we then?
Yes. So, Calvin, if you stay there, we will meet you there.
Ask
You
if
want me
anybody
to-
else is around to help.
Is anybody else around there?
Here? No. The dolphins, I don't know what they're going to do, though. Oh, they left.
Oh, good.
You want me to head over there and I can be sneaky.
Yes.
All right.
Excellent. Well, goodbye, Calvin. Hope
Bye.
You, hope you don't die.
Before
See
we leave, I'm gonna try and haunt Mac. Her
Okay,
character.
all right.
Oh, God. Wait, you can actually haunt as well?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I have an
Lord.
ability called the haunting. Since I've noticed your place is haunted, I'm gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
Or try to. So I have to roll. I have to speak to her, which I'm gonna do.
Okay. You
Spend
have to
a.
be within 10 feet?
No, I don't. I just have to
Okay.
speak to her.
All
Spend a blood point, and then I roll manipulation and subterfuge. The difficulty is the victim's perception and self-control.
Okay,
So
so
I'm
I'm going to
guessing
have to roll
you have
against
to roll.
that.
Yeah.
No, you just tell her how many dots you have in those 2 combined. That's, that's
okay.
her target number.
I have 8.
Okay, difficulty 8. Got it. See if this works. 1 out of 7. I got 1 success, which means
You only haunt me a little bit.
yeah, only for one night. Yeah.
For one night.
Number of
the
successes
length of this
determines the
game.
length of the sensory visitation.
Oh,
so
holy
for she's haunted for again
Okay.
by me
And
for
what
one night.
what is that going to embody?
The precise effects are up to the storyteller.
Okay.
And I still haven't had to deal with.
Although it
Also
says
already
particularly eerie or harrowing apparitions can certainly reduce dice pools for a turn or two after the manifestation.
Oh, okay, all right.
Sorry.
I can't think of anything more harrowing.
As we're like leaving your shop and go, you know, you seem to have like a supernatural problem in there.
I am aware of that.
You might want to get it looked at. You know, I know a guy.
I'm pretty sure you're a couple of guys as it is.
I don't look like a man. What are you talking about?
No, but you sound like a particular one that I'm. No, so.
Well, be that as it may, get it looked at.
Okay, well, the 5 of us should probably go now.
Yes, we do need to take care of these new ones.
So how do you also haunt me? Do you suddenly like appear as like a second you?
It's
or?
not me.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you what it is.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm haunted by 2 things.
Now, yeah, you have your regular
Got it.
haunting, and then I just like put a little on top.
Oh, good. Cool. It's the awful cherry on top of the haunted Sunday.
Yes.
So are we in agreement to make our way to the bonfire pier?
Yes.
Yes, I think
But is there anyone else that you might be able to call on the island that could help us?
I only know one other vampire, and that would be, what's his name, Mario?
Well, he
But
left.
he's gone. So,
I think if we'd known, we would probably be killing those vampires already. That was our plan.
Well, our plan was to eat and then do that, and then she got a call from dolphins. So nothing's really gone according to anything.
It has been a very interesting evening. Yes.
That is a very nice way of putting it. You are very polite. And it's
I can be.
very frustrating.
Really, you find politeness frustrating. That's interesting. I find it fascinating.
There it is again. Let's
All
go.
right, let's go to the docks. Might as well.
Okay.
excellent.
I think
Are you driving there? Just how are you getting? Just one, I'm assuming
I can't drive.
you can't.
Neither can I.
Why, is that a thing on here?
Yeah.
You don't need dots to actually just drive around. Dots are necessary.
I'm
for
sure. I'm
combat
sure I've
weapons.
got some
Well,
sort
I
of
can drive.
vehicle
Okay.
because I would have brought a vehicle with me because I was a known tarot reader on the mainland. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm only here because they started to catch wise that I wasn't getting
Right.
older.
What kind of car do you have?
She's kind of a dick, so I'm gonna go with the Beamer.
Okay.
She's got a nice sporty Beamer.
Did you pay extra for the turn signals?
I did not.
Which means you will
Actually,
never use
here's the
them.
thing. I did, but I don't use them.
Okay. All right. That's an option too.
Yeah, but I obviously had all the luxury upgrades, but I'm out of blinker fluid.
Excellent. Okay.
So it's going to be very crammed for whoever's in the back because it's like kind of that sporty thing where it's got a back seat to it, but it's really just in name
Got it.
only.
Well, then I'm taking the front seat because I'm a little on the tall side.
I think that's probably the only option unless you want to Teen Wolf it and ride on top of the car.
Teen wolf it. I don't know what this means.
I'm going to pretend I said that in character so I can answer in character. You haven't heard about Teen Wolf?
No.
Oh. It's one of the nastier werewolves out there.
Oh,
Yes. Rob's liquor stores.
interesting.
Something to want to run into, but so long as you're not out in Pondvale, you should be fine.
Oh, in Pondvale, yes.
Yeah.
I've heard
I mean,
this place.
that's his hunting ground.
Yeah, also gullible is written on the ceiling.
Really?
But not in the dictionary, oddly enough.
Well, the dictionary I'm familiar with, I think it is there.
Most people think that, but it was a gross overlooking on
I
that
don't
part.
understand. Why did the werewolf write gullible on the ceiling? Is that like when he robs places? Is that his thing?
Yeah, I mean, he leaves a calling card.
I see. I've heard of this. I've seen it in movies as well.
You are just the worst.
But
She's
probably
look,
be going, though.
she's buying what I'm selling. Let me have this.
But so pretty, though. You're so pretty.
Yes.
Can
Well,
you do my makeup? for
it's
me?
very. It's
Absolutely
good to
not.
know.
The brushes would run away.
Oh, that's gonna make her cry.
What is that?
The
to know about all these other things we may fight later, but we should probably take care of these vampires. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, 6 vampires, sure, we can handle that. 10 maybe, but not Teen Wolf.
Right. Right. I will remember that. Although there was the werewolf, perhaps he knew him. The werewolf we saw earlier at the beginning.
Teen Wolf eats other werewolves.
Really? Fascinating. I will have to do more.
In the back seat now. This has been lovely, but we really should go, and maybe I'll keep you around.
All right.
So get everybody in the sporty car. Obviously, it's
Okay.
like silver
Right.
because I'm that person.
All right.
And start driving towards the docks, but I'm not gonna like drive out onto the docks. I'm gonna stop somewhere a little further away so we can do like recon.
It's kind of set up. Have you ever been to Avalon, Catalina?
Nope.
It's like there's a main street that runs parallel to the shoreline. There's a bunch of streets that go off of it. You're basically coming down one of the major streets. So you can turn down any street you want, or you can take the main street that runs along.
I think I'd do like a drive-by and see if we can see anything.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely see the bonfire.
Okay.
And you can see there's a bunch of people hanging out by the bonfire. And make a perception roll. It would be perception plus alertness.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 6. What's my target?
I'm going to say it's like a 7.
7. Nope. Driving my car too fast. Driving my car too
It might
fast.
be the bonfire, the light, because you're
Sure,
vampires, yeah.
that too.
Fire's bad.
Fire bad.
But you definitely, and like looking through your rearview mirror and down the other side, this is the only bonfire on the beach.
Okay.
For, I mean, a long way.
All right. So I'm gonna skirt around, and then come back down one of the side streets and park on a side street.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the lights beforehand too, before parking on the car.
You're going to do, I'm sorry.
Turn off the lights.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to use obfuscate.
Okay.
And that's where I
You
can,
gonna
like,
do unseen
be
or whatever it's
unseen.
called.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm really glad I wasn't haunted while I was driving. I was waiting. I thought that was going to happen.
You don't need to make a roll.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Oh, it'll happen.
But while I was actively driving.
Right.
down here.
Right.
Like, okay, and there's, oh shit!
We're gonna have to drive back.
Not a
The only thing you
Not
have
if
to
we die.
do is if you talk or do anything that might draw attention to you, you have to make a roll to see if you can keep up the unseen presence.
Okay.
So you're going to be sitting next to me in the car and just disappear.
Yes, and then I'm going to get out. Well, actually, no, I'll get out first.
You get, yeah.
Okay.
Get out first, close the door, and then I'm going to go unseen.
Well, fascinating. I mean, how does one make a 7-foot-tall object disappear?
Honestly, if I were her, I would probably do this all the time.
Oh! Wow!
And silent tears.
So she has a good idea. I think that I will go and hide out there as well, and then we can, how you say, get the jump on them. So
Yes, that's exactly how we say it.
yes, I thought so. I saw it in a movie.
And
so-
everything in movies are real, obviously.
well, except vampires, they get us terrible. But and then she and I can then pop out after you distract them. Yes.
Oh, we're the distraction
We have to
plan. Is
distract
that what you were thinking?
Well, can you disappear?
Once you all get out of my car, I can.
Well, that's an option. But then I think we all end up dead tomorrow.
So I want to listen to what they're saying first.
To them?
No, to the people.
Oh, the bonfire people?
Yeah.
They're drinking and like singing songs and bullshitting. It's like a party.
Oh, so they're not saying anything important.
No.
Okay. I do imagine we all
So you're
get out of the
closer-
vehicle.
Yes.
You go ahead and make an alertness plus perception roll as well. Also at 7.
Okay.
I'm going to start strolling very slowly down towards the bonfire.
Okay. All right.
Like I'm just out for a walk.
So
I have 2 successes on that.
Okay. You can see the rafts down there underneath one of the piers. You can see them kind of in the shadows. They're like up on the beach.
Okay.
Like someone's pulled them up so they don't drift away. As you guys get closer, I'm going to start enforcing this because you're vampires.
Okay.
Rotshrek, which is the vampire's natural dislike of flame and light and fire. So there is a bonfire. I don't know how close you want to get. If you want to get any closer than, say, 50 feet, I'm going to ask you to make a courage roll.
Okay. I'm kind of skirting along, sort of. I imagine there's sort of like a sidewalk area along the beach.
Yeah,
so
there's like one of those little like little concrete walls, and then on the other side of it is like a sidewalk, and then the sand starts, and the sand goes a ways down to the beach.
Because really, I'm trying to walk past where the bonfire is, like right in front of us, to try and scope down the beach.
Okay, all right.
Because so far, like, it looks like it's a bunch of people around a bonfire.
Yeah, they're
so
drinking and partying.
That's not really interesting to.
But they're vampires and they're not afraid of the fire?
Oh, they're just people at the bonfire.
They're just people.
Oh.
These are just people at the bonfire. No, there's like 50 or 40 people sitting around sitting on coolers, drinking beer.
So are
having
the
a-
vampires nowhere to be found?
No.
Shoot.
I'm gonna disappear.
Okay.
So I roll that. What do I roll? Physical with it, or
To do what?
for that one?
Oh, you did. Unseen presence. You just do it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I do it.
You don't need to make a roll until you do something that might bring attention to you.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try and look at the patterns in the shifting sands on the beach and see where the vampires went.
Okay. All right.
So I got 2 successes.
2. Okay. It looks. You can kind of see the impressions in the ground that look a little different than everything else, and they looks like they come from underneath the dock and they split like that.
In 2 directions.
What are you seeing?
It looks like 2 groups went in kind of a V formation.
Well, a distraction plan is not going to work then. But I wonder if we had enough people looking for them, if that might help us or not.
I don't see why not.
I have an idea that might be awful, but let's play at it anyway. Okay, since I am, like, my character's whole thing is about, kind of overcoming, crowds and all of that. Oh man, my courage is not great though. What happens if I don't have the courage to get closer to the bonfire? Like if I don't make a success on that roll.
You have to move away from it.
Okay. Okay. But I can make an attempt without it being like suddenly, freaking out and have to go shrieking into the night or something.
Well, you can frenzy. If you botch the roll, you will frenzy.
Oh no.
Okay.
You have to have you have to have 5 successes accumulated to ignore the wanting to run away
Do
completely.
the recap of who everyone is.
Oof. Okay, that's going to be really tough.
But that can be combined over more than one turn.
Okay. I just want to get close enough that I can talk to this crowd of
Yeah, if you
people.
fail the roll, you flee madly away from the danger, making a beeline for safety and tearing apart anything or anyone that gets in your way. Any attempt to restrain you will result in an immediate attack, just as if you were in frenzy. 1 point of willpower may be spent to maintain control for a turn.
Okay.
Character who is the victim of a botched courage roll immediately frenzies and remains in frenzy until the storyteller decides otherwise.
Okay.
It's a big fire. It's a big bonfire.
Yeah, and I already don't have a lot of willpower. if I stand on the very edge of where I can be, will they be able to hear me? If I was like
The
trying to
people on that side of the fire, sure.
yeah, trying to barker at them.
You're not gonna get everyone's attention.
No.
There's a lot of people there. They're loud. So the people on the other side of it, no.
Do they look like they've been drinking enough so that they're looking to just like hang out, do something fun? Friends! You know, I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be having a lovely time, and I'd like to make it even lovelier. We are play testing a scavenger hunt here on the island. I wanted to know if some of you might be interested in trying it out for free with us.
Okay. Make a deception plus. What would the social thing be? What are the social?
Because I also have I have voice commands, so voice commands are easier because I have enchanting voice.
Oh,
and
okay.
I also have friendly face, which makes social roles easier.
Okay, all right.
Manipulation, maybe?
Oh yeah, manipulation plus. What did I say? Deception.
Deception? Yeah.
And then I would make the.
Is that subterfuge?
So let's see, manipulation, and
I don't have.
I have subterfuge as well.
Did you just text me?
Yeah.
Text?
No, I don't think
In
so.
Slack?
I slacked you.
Oh,
I
there it
slacked
is. Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. You said manipulation and
Subterfuge?
yeah, I got that.
No. I'm sorry. No. Yeah. Is there larceny or anything like that on there?
There's performance.
No. Let me see a character sheet real quick.
Yeah.
I just because subterfuge might mean any character sheet. I just need to look at the list of skills.
I also, one of my backgrounds is fame. So I was actually a known tarot reader.
I'll let you use subterfuge. Well, yeah, use subterfuge and manipulation, and then I would say you've got what are the things you have that are going to affect the
Okay,
the
so I have
roll?
friendly face, which means social rolls are easier by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And enchanting voice, which means that it's 2 towards voice commands. And I also have one of my advantages is fame, because she was a known person on the mainland as being, you know, just a personality and like this famous tarot reader. And
Okay.
so they probably would have seen her on TV.
Right.
More reputable than Miss Cleo, but not much more.
Okay, so I'll say you need your difficulty is going to be 3, so you need to roll 3 or higher.
Okay. And so that's wait. Do I have enough dice here? 1, 2, 3, 4.
While she's
yeah.
rolling, is there anything in the rafts that I saw?
There is.
So I have
Yes,
4
give me 1 second.
successes.
Okay. All right. Several people are like, "Oh, that sounds like a cool idea. Oh, that sounds. Yeah, I'll do that." And they come kind of stumbling over towards you.
Yeah. Oh, do bring your friends. Do bring your friends.
Okay, and they start bringing, and you've got like 15 of them.
Okay.
A little less than half of the group of people there.
All right. So we're trying something a bit new. I mean, you've heard about like the escape rooms and sort of the different kind of reality gaming that's going on right now. Correct?
Oh yeah.
So we actually are doing a spy game. So we have some people that have broken onto the island and are now making their escape across in a way. Your beginning clue are these 2 differing paths of footprints in the sand. And we need you to go and look for suspicious characters that are the spies. Does that sound good?
Sure. What do they look like? I don't want to just,
Yeah.
like get some guy and.
Yeah. They're going to look like they're being very sneaky. They're probably going to be in dark clothing, perhaps tactical gear. There's a couple of different things. I mean, they are spies, so they do need to have some variance.
Okay.
We want to make it challenging. That's why we're playtesting it and we're doing it for free, because we do need some feedback. So afterwards, there will be questionnaires we'd love to have you come back and fill out.
Okay, great. So they start heading off.
Okay.
There's a mob of people following you.
Because I'm hoping if they run into the vampires, there's going to be somebody like making a lot of noise, or the vampires just going to try and shut them up, and we might hear a scream.
There
or
will
something.
at least be a trail of bodies to follow.
there will be something that might be useful.
Test subjects.
Yeah, there is. It looks like a satchel, like a not like an explosive charge, but like a not a. It's not a purse, but it looks like kind of like a map. It's like a map case, and
I'm writing my notes in my
oars.
character's voice. She just wrote about you. She's very clever, but manipulative. I think I like her.
Yeah, and then there's a couple of like cloaks thrown in there.
I think I'm going to go to the rafts and try to grab the briefcase type thing.
Okay, all right. And you have it.
I have it. So what's in it?
Inside is the sort of map that puts absolute terror in your heart.
Oh my.
It is, as far as you can tell, an incredibly accurate and very complete mapping of the entire substructure of the island.
Ooh. Okay. Excellent.
You can see it go all the way. You see this little square here is where your haven is, and you know that Scully's is over here somewhere, and you can say, oh, it's probably that thing right there, even though you've probably never been to his haven. And it's like got the entire substructure. This is not something that you would want out.
Right.
So I'm going to be listening for any sounds of commotion, because it seemed like the boats landed not that terribly long ago.
Oh, you can see she's you're still unseen. You can when you get that close, you can see the rafts down in the water.
Yeah, but I'm listening for
Okay.
people around there.
Or
and-
for the humans.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh,
And I'm going to start
they're
trailing
coming.
after one of the groups, just kind of very casually, like I'm observing.
Which one?
The ones going to the right. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's one
Okay.
group of footprints.
So oars, you mean like stuff that you dig up from underground, like ore? Or
No.
oars?
OARS.
Oh, okay. I was like, that
Like-
would make sense if you meant like
There's
metal.
no motors. There's no motors. They're trying to be
Okay,
sneaky.
so
Got it.
oars.
Okay.
Okay, and they have the map. They have that map of the entire. Okay.
Well, one of them doesn't, because they left it in the raft.
Oh, so you think that? Okay, so they all have one. There's not just one. Okay.
So what are you doing in all of this? Because you found the
Am I?
footprints. I
I did
imagine
find
you're
the
probably
footprints.
close to them as I sent a horde of humans after them.
Yeah. Yes. The horde of humans would have probably gone past me, which I have cold breeze. So when they go past, they're probably like, ooh, get like a creepy chill.
Okay. All right.
I love how creepy your character is. I approve.
They've got like their cell phone flashlights out, and you can see them like as they're going by. Your phone rings again.
Yes.
I just saw two of them. I think they're trying to get down into the tunnels.
Okay. Yes, I found something quite disturbing that you might want to know about.
What's that?
A map of our entire home.
Well, no.
Clearly laid out.
Well, that's definitely where they're going, because I just saw them. They went by one of our secret entrances. Should I follow them?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over there.
All right.
You gonna tell anybody?
Nope, just went, I guess. 'Cause you're all gone. I don't know where you went. Because I was very distracted with a map.
All right. So that's to the right. That's the footprints that went to the right.
Excellent. All right, so I'm following the. So
Okay.
some of
There's
you
a big
are
crowd of
along
people
there.
in front. But you know which. He told you which entrance it is, so you know you're making a beeline. towards her.
Yeah, I'm
and
going to
you,
the
you pass her along the way.
Yeah. Where
you still
are
invisible?
you going? Or are you invisible?
How quiet are you trying to be? Because you're now walking on asphalt.
I think that it's safe to say that I wouldn't be invisible at
Okay.
this
All
point.
right.
Okay.
But
Because
you
if
were
you were, I
behind
was
the
just gonna
humans.
think it was the ghost.
You would have walked past me too, because I'm like
Okay.
at the beginning of
All right.
it.
I know where two of the vampires are.
All right.
They're headed towards the tunnels.
That's not good. We should head there
Yes.
right now.
I'm glad you said that.
Are they down in the tunnels, or are they just at the edge of them?
Caliban is trailing them. I think they're about to go in. I think
we
they're
should
getting
hustle,
close.
ladies. We
Yeah.
gotta catch up.
All right, it seems like you're all struggling a little bit, so I'm going to give you a clue. They are on the move, and they are heading underground. How exciting is that? Come on, let's go.
And off they go.
These people are gonna die.
Distraction.
I'm amending
Alright,
that
so
to
we're going
I
that
really
way.
like her. I'm gonna have so many test subjects.
Make perception alertness for me.
Okay.
Did you go the other direction?
She went the other direction. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna retcon it and say you didn't,
Okay, I'm with them.
unless you
Oh.
want to go the other direction. As a player,
We kind of need to know where they're going.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I said.
Okay,
I gotta-
all right, so
I-
you're
I'm gonna
headed-
stick with it
all right, all right.
because splitting the party's a great idea.
Yeah.
Always split the party.
Also, we don't have each other's phone numbers.
Oh.
Some of us.
She
don't
doesn't have phones.
And Adrienne really should have a cell phone tree to be able to get all of
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, she really should.
You know who probably has everyone's cell phone numbers? Scully.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you know what's funny?
Twerp.
We all don't even know each other's names.
So,
We never asked each other our names.
what am I rolling for? What's the number?
You're rolling awareness. It's
No, I know.
6.
It's not my
6
real
and
name
above.
anyway.
1, 2, 3 successes.
Oh, okay. All right, you're able to kind of pass. You can kind of see the. They kind of keep going, and you can kind of tell that the footprints kind of head off, but they missed it. So you start following it, and now you're going like down a main street.
Okay.
That's kind of the direction they seem to have been heading.
Okay.
How many successes did you get?
3.
3. Okay. Way, way, way in the distance, you can see 2 figures
Okay.
that seem to be moving at a pretty rapid pace.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up my pace, but still try and stay quieter.
Do you have celerity?
Or don't.
They are moving faster than you.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
All right.
Following
to
the
look up one of
herd
my
of
things.
tourists.
All right.
I'm very happy with this plan right now.
All right. So you go. They go down. There's like a. It's like a. It's like an access. Like one of those big metal diamond plate floor things that opens up, and there's actually a stairway that goes down
Yeah.
there. And then you go through, and there's like little, and it's going right into where your stuff is, past all the little hidden stuff and the knocked over things that hide the and then through a little crack and.
The humans, they can't go in here.
She's going to eat them anyway.
It stinks. And some of them are starting, not all of it, some of them are like, oh.
It's a sensory experience.
If the humans go in here, they all have to die.
That was part of the plan in the first place. Are you saying this very loudly?
I hope not. Oops.
I mean, because if you say it loudly, I'm going to just turn around and go, don't give away the game's twist. This is why we're play testing it.
I'm like super anxious about this. But no, seriously, we're gonna have to kill.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they might also get killed by the other vampires and make it easier for us to get at them.
Okay.
It's like a distraction, you know?
Okay.
Oh, you're back in this configuration.
Still didn't go anywhere.
Well, as long as they all die, then okay.
That's
They
the
have
plan.
to die. Okay.
You guys are going along, and like you're at the part where you're actually in like the sewer system. So there's like little tiny walkways on either side that are like precariously slippery, and there's something like water running between them, and you see a blowhole come up.
Is this
And
something new?
You don't see this,
Okay.
Okay,
and there's like little scratch marks around it, and then it kind of lifts
scratch marks around.
the blowhole.
Oh, okay.
And then it's a dolphin, and it kind of comes up, and its eyes are like glassed over. Then it looks at you. It goes, click, 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 and make your dolphin noise. That one.
Yes, can I help you? I don't have the app. Sorry.
It starts moving a little closer to you, and you can see that its teeth are elongated.
What's happening?
Oh, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
This one
Keep
seems to have evolved.
shuffling much as fast as I
Okay.
can
Do
away
I
from
see the
it.
dolphin yet?
I mean, are
No.
they seeing it? I mean, are you seeing? Is she seeing it, or is it?
No.
Are you seeing the?
What? What are you pointing at?
Oh, good. This is new. This is new. This is wonderful and horrible and. Nope, not real. Not real. Gonna keep
You
walking.
mean the sewer water?
Gonna keep walking.
The sewer water
Keep
is
walking.
real. I can smell
Keep
it from
walking.
here.
Get to your 10-foot radius away from me walking. This is.
Make
You know,
it-
the
make it
platform is like a
courage roll.
foot wide.
Oh shit.
6 is your target number.
I get to roll 2 dice.
Okay. Well, if one of them is a 6 or higher, I'm not going to hit you with like an extra +1 difficulty.
Don't.
Like the next scene. No. Okay. Right. So you're very disturbed by what you've just seen.
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right.
That is. Because, I mean, like, I imagine I'm walking, but I can't stop looking at it. And just like,
As soon as
Go-
she's not
go
looking at
away.
me, I'm like,
I'm used to the other one that looks like a person. I don't know what you are, and I don't bloody like it. What?
You're gonna freak everyone out.
They're already freaked out. No, the sounds are worse. At least the other one can talk to me, even though it rattles all the china off of the walls, which makes the T readings very difficult. Maybe I should have let them stake me. Maybe there's still time.
Oh my god.
Maybe there's still time. Maybe I'll stake myself.
there's always tomorrow. Let's get out the scavenger hunt over with, shall we?
Yeah.
Sure.
So when I'm following those other guys, is it like I can't keep up?
They're going really
You're always
fast.
Okay.
playing a vampire dolphin. It's my favorite.
Right, I don't know where they've gone either. So now I
They're
had
going-
yeah, but I don't know where they are. So now I can't go back to them.
Well, you can call Calvin.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have a phone?
Remember, she thinks FaceTime is an app that lets you speak to animals. But not to Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
Teen Wolf doesn't
Teen Wolf
carry
is
a
a
phone.
terrifying
No.
thing.
I mean, they're definitely headed in a straight line. I'm trying to think. Did you go down into the tunnels with them at all?
Yeah, I went
Yeah,
down.
you did, yeah.
Okay.
They're headed. They're making a beeline for the entrance area that you guys had used earlier.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna.
So that you might be thinking.
Yeah.
Because you know that someone
There's
interfered with
that.
the thing.
Well, that's how you get into the Fey area.
Right.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay.
And we've still got the people that still think this is a game continuing on. I'm hoping a few of them are at least drunk enough to think
Right.
it's still very much just
You
like
guys
a
hear
challenge.
screaming up ahead,
Oh, good.
Well, I think they found them.
like blood curdling screaming.
I'm definitely getting that feeling. Shut up, dolphin! I didn't say that. Let's go find out what the screaming is.
I really hope that that's
There's
the
a
humans and not
Smile
the
that
fairies.
is way too big on my face.
10 feet. I don't know what you did, but 10 feet.
What did? We've been on this scavenger hunt for ages.
You know, the scavenger hunt isn't actually real. That was the distraction.
Well, obviously.
This is so unimportant right now.
Right then, off we go.
Just when we thought vampire games couldn't get any more ADD,
Especially one with a time limit. Yeah.
right?
All right, I guess we head towards the
Run
screaming.
towards the screaming.
Okay. You see, it's blood curdling. You see, let's see, the group you were following was probably like 7 people. You see 3 of them floating in the muck. Mm-hmm. And you see the other 4, 2 on either side, and they seem to be fighting with each fighting with someone.
Okay. Which means that someone is hopefully distracted.
Yes.
So, we didn't bring any wood.
No, I'm sorry.
So.
Two are struggling with one,
Nope.
and each
I
of the other
said
ones
we
is
should have
struggling with
broken chair legs.
You were right.
Yeah.
Are there any?
I mean, is there anything around in this particular area of the tunnel, rebar, pipes, anything interesting? Because we didn't bring any weapons because we're dumb. Do I have a pencil?
I mean, there's some crap, not literal crap, but some stuff floating in the sewer.
I have surgery tools and some chloroform.
I'm going to egg on the people and tell them, all right, to clarify, they are stunt actors, so they're prepared. Get them.
Oh, they're not buying it now because like the 3 people
No,
in the
damn
water, their throats are torn out.
Damn it.
There's,
They
like,
were
blood
all
spurting
they were
everywhere.
extras. It was all just a delicate ruse. All right, never mind.
Are there any secret sneak-throughs in this area that only I would know about?
Yep.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Where would they lead?
Do you have a spare surgical
There's like a
tool?
bypass tunnel that
I
goes
got
up
like a bag full
like
of them.
another 30 feet ahead and then comes back out and also keeps going funny.
So I'm gonna go.
It's like a air like a ventilation tunnel.
I said we should have broken legs off of chairs. Do you have anything with you? All I have is my cards.
Just rifle through and out of random pockets in my lab coat outfit. I'll just hand you something shiny and very sharp.
This is upsetting, but in this instance, I will take it.
One for you, one for you,
Excellent.
and 12 for me.
We are going to attack them from behind.
That sounds good.
Let's do that.
Follow me.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna take a
I'm gonna go
She,
through the
like,
bypass.
goes up and there's like a little and you can kind of come around and then come around behind them.
Okay.
Which you can do. One of them, one of the humans is dead. One of the vampires looks like he's pretty hurt. And then so there's and he's
Hopefully
on
one
the
of them
ground,
had a
but-
knife.
He's on the ground, but he's not unconscious. And the other 2 are still struggling with the last 2. The kind of beefy guys that they're struggling with.
I'm going to run up to the one on the ground
Okay.
and ask him why he has the map.
What are you talking about? What map?
Damn it. How do you know where this is?
And he realizes what you are.
That's the vampire, right, that I'm talking
Yes.
to? Okay.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative real quick.
Okay.
An initiative, if I recall correctly.
It's been a while since we've done
It's
this.
been a while.
Yeah.
Combat initiative, every player rolls 1d10 and take that number that you roll and add to it dexterity plus wits.
Oh,
So
those
you
are
roll
very
one
high
die,
for me.
One die.
So 17.
6.
This is a 9, right? I can't really
You should have a line that's a 6.
This is a 6. Okay.
Nice try.
I don't know what it is.
You don't have a pencil.
11.
Yes.
There's a whole thing of pencils.
They're pretty pencils.
Magic.
They're all sharpened.
I just need one. Thank you. You got a 17. What was your character?
I wonder if we have any Teen Wolf pencils.
Character?
Oh, Hazel.
I don't think I do.
Man, oh,
I have Lisa Frank.
11.
that is not Teen Wolf.
Carmen.
Those horses.
It's super not Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf rides one of
What'd
those,
you get,
though.
Dr. Crutchley?
6.
6. All right. Let me roll them over again. 8. Where are my babies? There they are.
We're all gonna die. It's gonna be great.
And it was what did I say it was? Dexterity plus wits.
I hope not, because if Asa dies, then I'm totally going to start playing Asa.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
our
like these
backup characters now.
14. So they got 14. All right.
Okay.
But you didn't declare that you were going to attack him or anything. You just asked him a question. So he kind of starts to get up like he's going to do something aggressive.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
Okay, so Hazel is not much of a fightery person. She obviously has a weapon.
Now, do remember, you're
but-
all vampires. And your fangs do aggravated damage.
Okay.
The badass.
Because I'm also wondering, I feel like information would be helpful at this instance, but I'm not sure if I should just straight up try and bluff question him and try and, like, freak him out,
Okay.
or if I'm going to have to absolutely attack him.
Okay, well, the one she's talking to is getting up to basically lunge at her. The other two are immediately involved.
Yeah,
in-
I would
in
be
struggles.
talking to the one that's about to get
Okay,
up and,
right.
like, maybe try and threaten him before I actually attack and see if I can't
Okay.
get information out of him.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm ultimately going to have to... roll for that?
Intimidation plus. Let me see what
Would be
character
intimidation. That's like the one that I have a little less in.
you could go intimidation plus strength or intimidation plus dexterity. I would allow that one too.
Okay.
Um,
Because what I really want to do is like bluff him that he's going to be in much deeper trouble than he thinks that he is.
dexterity plus manipulation.
That is going to probably be a lot better for me. Yeah, because I get a lot more dice for that. So I roll for that.
And I'm going to say you're going to use his willpower to basically try to cow him.
Yeah, and I'm going to use. I still have enchanting voice and friendly face.
So I'm going to say your difficulty is 5.
Okay. Yeah, I want to use all of that.
Okay.
my fingers here. You said 5.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2. Actually, wait. That cancels out. So I have 5 successes.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is what my character does. She's not a fighty character.
Okay. All right. So he's stopped.
Oh, darling, I would not come any farther if I were you. You are in so much trouble right now. However, I think I can help you if you're willing to give us some information.
Okay.
So, I am... Okay.
There's other action going on. There's the other two
Okay.
struggles that are happening right now.
And I'm off chasing some people. Not people. I guess they're vampires too. Hopefully. Otherwise I'm really annoyed.
Okay. One of the two other vampires has finished with one of his victims, so there's now another one that's freed up.
Okay.
And it is to you.
Okay.
So she just talked to him, and he looks like he's stopped. He's like, I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Okay. Okay. So I guess I'll notice that one is free now. And do you possibly know what benefits, I forgot what benefits huge size has.
She has the book. Can you look in the book? It's going to be
Yes.
in the back. It's in the appendix.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Huge size.
Oh yeah,
That's what she said.
huge size.
That's a physical, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a physical.
How
No,
far
you know,
in the back
surprisingly,
are
it's a
these?
social.
They're like 494, 495, probably, maybe a little farther.
That's ghouls. Oh, flaws. Okay. Huge size, and that's in the physical one.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a merit.
Oh, right.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Abnormally large. Aside from making you extremely noticeable in public, the extra mass bestows an additional bruised health level.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
well, neat.
So you actually have
2 bruises.
holy metric. You actually get an extra hit point,
Neat.
which in the
Nice.
game is a big deal.
Yeah.
Characters with this merit also gain bonuses to push objects, open barred doors, avoid being knocked down, etc. You don't actually get a strength bonus.
Okay. Well, cool. Okay. So I am just gonna go for the neck on that one that just got freed up
Okay.
with my teeth.
All right. The first thing you need to do is grapple,
Grapple.
because you have to hold on first. So, I think they call it, they have another name. Clinch. You're going to roll strength plus brawl, and your six is your difficulty.
All right.
Unless you, because you're actually going to try to eat, right?
I just wanted to
If you
attack him and wound him.
then you can just bite him.
Yeah.
You don't have, that's, to bite with the intention of feeding, you have to clinch first, then you bite.
Oh no, I don't
But
want
if
to
you
feed. I just want to like rip his
If you
throat
just
out.
okay, all right, then that is dexterity plus brawl, and the difficulty is a 6.
I have 3 successes.
3. Okay, that is plenty. Take 2 of those dice. Add your strength plus 1.
2 plus strength plus 1. That's the same amount of dice.
And again, you need 6s.
Whoops. Oh well, there they all went.
1.
2, 3, 4. 4 successes.
Wow. Okay. I need to see the character sheet real quick to
Yep.
write down the things.
And can I have a pencil?
Which one are you attacking?
The one that just stopped fighting a human.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Someone hit the box. Nope, I guess not.
Sorry, I was writing.
How dare you?
Give me 1 second. Oh shit.
This is super interesting.
So
Sorry.
interesting.
It's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm thinking about what I'm going to say
Yeah,
next to Friendo there because I have
To friend
ideas.
I'm also trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I might do something that might be terrible.
That's fine.
Please do. Wait, terrible for us or terrible for everyone else?
Could be both.
How many successes did you say you got?
I got 4. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat room. If you. Yes, 4. It was.
Okay. That's very good.
Gonna add an extra little box here.
Okay. He took a very serious attack to the throat. He's definitely hurt.
Excellent.
Well, he's not hurt. He's actually wounded.
Cool.
And that would go to Dr. Crutchfield. Crutchley, sorry.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How do I make a frenzy or Vatrek check?
Are you afraid you're going into frenzy? I think it's a self-control roll.
Self-control?
And that is...
Oh, I've got a lot of that. I'm not afraid of going into frenzy yet, but I might do something that would cause it.
Yeah, it's a self-control roll.
Okay.
And the difficulty depends on like if you're hungry. And, right, at this point it'd probably be like a 4.
Okay. And it's 1 less than this. Okay. So there's one still grappling with a human.
Yes.
I'm going to go up behind that one.
Mm-hmm.
Whisper in his ear with the voice of madness.
Okay, all right.
Nice.
So, by addressing the victim aloud, the kindred basically drives them into fits of blind fear or rage. The victim is plagued by hallucinations of their subconscious demons and try to flee or destroy their hidden shames.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
That's beautiful. Do you
Nice.
think that they could destroy a vampire dolphin?
I don't know. Let's find out. So I do have to spend a blood point, and it's manipulation plus empathy. 1, 2, 3.
Difficulty is...
This says difficulty 7.
okay, all right. It's not one of their stats, right?
No.
Okay.
What's my manipulation? 5 and 4. Or 5. 4. Okay, and I'm gonna spend a. Can I spend a willpower for 1
Yes, you may.
success?
For an extra success, yeah.
Yes. Okay, with the willpower, I got 4 successes.
Okay.
But it all means that if it's a kindred, they make a check. I guess
Which
a
one is
frenzy
this?
check.
Voice of Madness?
Voice of Madness,
Okay, I
yeah.
got it right here. All right.
It lasts for a scene, and I also have to make my frenzy check, so I don't drive myself mad with my own voice.
I just hate the way my voice sounds. Is this what I sound like?
And success. I get 2 successes, so I don't go mad.
Okay.
But let's see whether the voice of madness is Dr. Crutchley. Yes, it is Dr. Crutchley. Okay.
Cool. I'm just imagining Artie now trying to drive him crazy.
So I go up and whisper in his ear, did you think you could get away with it, sir? As creepy as I can.
All right. Okay. Not frenzied, but lets go of the guy, and he's like, he seems to be going
Okay.
slightly berserk.
Yes.
Hazel.
All right. So do I need to do like the same roll again to continue?
No.
Okay,
What do you
so
want?
he's paying attention to me.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
paying attention to you.
We have reinforcements coming, and you're not going to like it when they get here. However, I might be able to put in a good word, but you're going to have to work with us. I don't think you want to die.
Oh, what am I doing? No. No, I wouldn't do that. That won't work. You will be turned into powder when Prince Sebastian rules this island. How dare you speak to one of his favored childer.
Well, thank you for that lovely information.
Okay, now we attack. Now he's like, oh, damn it! So, what else, do you want to do anything else this turn?
Am I allowed to attack him, or is that all I can do?
Sure, you can attack him
Okay,
first.
because I do have the tool from her. I imagine it was a lovely bit of hacksaw.
Yeah, it's like a brain saw. It's got
Yeah,
a
so
serrated
I want to
edge.
just thank you for the information, and try and like go for like the Sweeney Todd slash across the throat.
Okay, all right.
So what do I need to roll? Because it's
You're gonna-
probably not going to be great.
It's probably melee plus dex.
Okay, Dex I can do melee. So yeah, that's gonna.
If you don't have melee, I'll let you use brawl, but I'm going to increase your difficulty.
I don't
to
have
7.
brawl either, so
Okay.
I did not build her for fighting. I built her for talking her way out of shit.
And also, always remember, you can spend, depending on your generation, a blood point per turn to boost a physical stat.
Okay.
And that's above and beyond what you're normal.
Can I do that to boost Dex?
Sure.
Then. So that gives me another.
And you can do that every turn until you get to whatever your max is, which is at this level probably 5.
Okay.
I don't think you can go higher than
So what am I trying to?
6s.
That's 5 successes.
Nice.
Okay, take
Sweet.
4 of those dice. Add your dice and strength. Okay. And add 1 for the hacksaw blade.
Okay.
And you're also looking for 6s. This is how much damage you're doing to it.
So that does not count. So is it successes or is it totals? Because there's
6s.
all right. There's 5 successes.
5. Okay. All right. That's also really good. All right. You put a good slash across his throat.
Neato.
All right. And it is now their turn.
I'm not still seeing the dolphin, right?
The suspense.
No, not right now.
Okay. I still have another potential thing, so I'm very worried now.
One of them bites you.
Fuck that guy.
He goes over and he bites you. He does 1 point of aggravated damage.
Okay, so that means I'm bruised.
Yes. You mark it with like an asterisk, because aggravated, there's 3 types of damage. There's bashing, lethal, and aggravated.
Okay.
And aggravated is what your teeth do. The thing you had does lethal.
Okay.
And it depends on how that's how quickly the damage heals and whether or not it's a one.
Okay. Well, that was rude.
Yes.
That was rude.
Well, yeah, the other one is going to attack you. Oh, he's wounded. Oh, okay. That will also hit. 1 point of aggravated.
Okay. Is he on the ground at this point?
Yes.
Can he still talk?
You tore his throat out.
Okay. Gosh
Not yet,
darn.
but he eventually will be able to heal that damage after a number of days and be able to talk, yes.
Well,
Well,
Then
I
he
guess we'll
is.
just wait here then, shall we?
That is at this point useless because we only have this one day.
Can you talk yet, pal?
So I'm going to. I'm going to sit on him,
Okay. All right.
which I'm huge. And all right, so sitting on him, so that'll hopefully keep him from attacking me, maybe. And she handed me something. I can't remember what she handed me.
A sharp thing.
A sharp thing,
Yeah.
yes. It's a medical tool of some type.
Bone saw.
All right, I'm gonna stab him in the eye with that.
Okay. All right.
So what would that
Brawl
be?
plus dex.
And what's the difficulty? 6 again?
6.
Excellent.
You went for the eye. I'm going to say it's like 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope.
No, he deflects it. Okay, Dr. Crutchley.
Me?
Yes.
Yay! What's my new friend doing? Is he still holding his head in
Yes.
shame and agony?
Yes.
Question: does chloroform work on vampires?
Probably not
They
because you
have
don't
to
breathe.
Okay, that was what I was guessing. Okay, that's fine.
Although it burns really good,
Oh yeah.
but you're in a tunnel with other vampires,
Yeah.
some of which are you.
Yeah. It's not gonna knock him out. That's
Some
not
of which,
worth
because
it.
she's several tonight.
Some of which are me. That's not. Yeah.
Crutchley's fine with it, but Archie isn't.
Yeah. Artie's like, no. Okay. Well then, he's got his back to me, so I'm gonna try and jam a surgical tool up under his ribcage into his heart.
Okay.
And I know where that is because I took medicine.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh, but first I'm gonna put up a blood point into dexterity.
That's
Right.
smart.
So dex plus brawl.
Dex plus brawl. So that's 4, 5, 6, yes. What am I looking for?
6s.
1, 2, 3 successes.
Take 2 of those, add your strength, and add 2 for the the weapon.
Implement. Got it. Okay.
Implement of doom.
Implement of doom. I'm looking for what here?
6s.
Well, I got a 10, but I also got a 1.
No. You stab him right in the heart, then you realize, ah, damn it, his heart doesn't even beat.
Crap. It was humans I was thinking of.
And it's back up to Hazel.
I'm gonna take another good slash at that guy. I think.
Okay.
Let's see. It was my dex plus I think 1. I think I was rolling 5 dice. One success.
Okay. That's enough to do. So strength plus 1 for the implement.
Okay. 2 successes.
Okay. think that.
Startella says that she should have rolled melee, not brawl.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Stu often makes that
Well,
mistake.
it didn't really matter because I didn't have. I don't have poison.
I think
I think that was for.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Sorry. Well, I was currently rolling when you said
Sorry.
that. I'm like,
If there's some delay, and I'm trying to read.
got it. Okay.
Good call. I would have had one less dice for
He's
that.
out.
Well, I didn't damage him anyway.
That's true.
Yours is almost incapacitated at this point. What, you want to try to finish him off? I'm trying to accelerate.
Oh yeah,
Just
he's not
really
gonna have
conservative.
any. He's not gonna have any use to us. So yeah, I'll try to give him a death blow with the
Okay.
Sharpie thingy. So would that be melee or brawl?
Melee.
Excellent.
Is that me?
I didn't do anything. I don't know. Maybe. Do you have other friends?
Are you a phone?
Oh, it's my words with friends. Someone
Oh.
has just finished their turn.
Is that to speak with animals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. He's talking to like 6 snakes and 3 frogs like right now.
Excellent.
On the FaceTime app.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a group chat.
Oh, okay.
5 successes.
Okay. Roll 4 dice and then add your strength plus 1 for the weapon.
We're awesome at fighting, apparently.
Where's my strength? Where'd it go? That one.
And 6s again. 1.
2, 3, 4.
That's enough.
Cool death.
Now, out.
Damn spot.
I'm going to go ahead and hand wave it because this is obviously going to end very quickly.
Yeah.
So, yes.
All right.
So you all of the opposing vampires are all incapacitated.
Okay.
Well,
That
Probably-
was the thing. Thank you for the loan.
You're welcome. Need to clean
I
these
probably
later.
should have kept one alive. But oops.
Well, that's only 3, and didn't Calvin say there were 6 on the raft?
Yeah.
Or the dolphin said, rather.
Yeah.
So
Where is
you do
Calvin?
have a map, I believe. You mentioned something about a map.
Yes, but I'm only going to look at it, and no one else is.
Well, was there any...
Are you going to tell us maybe another place that we might want to head to?
Well, I had Calvin trailing somebody, but he's not here, so I have no idea.
No, he's right behind you.
Oh, he's here.
That's good work, guys. That was impressive.
Thanks for your help, sir.
Well, I believe that our other friend was trailing the other group.
We seem to have lost the phoneless one.
Yes.
Yes. And let's see, they were going in the other direction. Any ideas?
Well, my guess would be that they are the culprit in our time travel dilemma, and they're probably heading straight for our glow-walled Fey friend's home.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
We should probably go there.
We might check there.
Am I still seeing the stupid dolphin? Or is it gone?
It's like going along and like bumping the corpses in the water.
Gross. I like it.
Every so often, it kind of turns and looks at you with one of its lifeless eyes.
Don't judge me. Judgy bastard.
The water is judging you, is it?
And you can get there from here. You've made it to the tunnel entrances.
I think you would know a thing or two about what's going on. I have a feeling.
I'm certain you have more than one feeling.
No, just one. Just
the one? That's
Just the one.
terribly
Before we
sad.
go on, I don't know if we want to discuss. Do we want to push through, or do we want to have an episode 2?
We can be done in 30 minutes.
Okay. I mean,
I
that's up
think.
to you guys.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
keep
Okay.
going. Okay, so let's go back to that magical wall with the fairies.
Yes, let's.
And you kind of piece together where they're going. So
Yeah.
so you guys basically are going to all arrive around the same time
Oh, magic.
Well, that was convenient.
from opposite sides.
Yeah.
And you're coming down, and you can hear someone say, Get the explosives ready.
We should probably stop that.
Yes.
We might want to be hasty.
Yes.
And you can you're coming like from the other
Okay.
direction. You guys are coming from around a corner, and you just happen to hear that echoing in the chamber. You can see two guys and a thin figure wearing like a hoodie, and that's the one that seemed to have said he seems to be giving orders.
Okay.
Wonder if we mightn't distract them so that they can't do that.
Wait, you disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Could you do that now?
Yep.
Get in there.
I'm going to go unseen.
When you're unseen, can you do other things?
Anything you do that draws attention to you, like if you attack someone, automatically
Right.
it's gone.
But like
If you're like, and down here in a wet area, you're going to have to make like dex and stealth rolls in order to be quiet enough to not be noticed. If someone if you do anything that someone would notice, you're visible.
Okay.
Because you're not actually physically invisible. You basically have just taken the fact that you are here out of someone's mind. You're actually controlling other people's minds.
Okay. So since the sewer's like her thing, is she able to walk through it more quietly than anyone else?
Probably a little easier. Probably, I would give Nosferatu like a difficulty 4 to get around quietly in the sewers. Everyone else would be at a 6.
I have a question.
Yes.
How readily do vampires recognize their own if they haven't seen them before? Is it like automatic? Is it going to be like if it's from a distance, it's going to be harder to tell? Like if they're trying to be distracting and fool them into thinking that they're a lost tourist, let's say.
If they don't know you, you can spend a blood point and appear completely human, as in blushed cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably even generate a little body heat. So you could actually make yourself... Now, just at a glance, I don't think there's anything that would cause a vampire to know someone else is a vampire.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I want to get them away from that wall, so if I can cause enough of a distraction, since I've got you nearby, so maybe...
I can be distracting.
Well, or you can wait in the wings and I will bring them over, because I have a plan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
If you're down for it.
Give me 1 second.
Sure. I have an idea. I wish I kept I wouldn't have had a reason to, but I kind of wish that I had brought one of the corpses, or they were nearby enough to weekend at Bernie's it.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Yes.
But I still have an idea.
I like it. I'm excited.
That's yours.
Oh, thank you. Yay! Ideas.
Yes, because I am really enjoying this character.
Mine's pretty fun too.
Yeah. This is pretty much the polar opposite of Asa. I mean, she's snarky, but it's a different kind of talky snarky.
Yes.
Because why would I want other vampires around? Bad for business. Alright. I'm going to spend ye olde blood point to look a little bit more human.
Okay.
She's going to be waiting in the wings.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to, like, be kind of noisy coming down the hallway. Like, I am the most drunk, most lost tourist that has ever touristed in the history of touring.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you guys, you know where the liquor store is? Because this is not a liquor store at all. It's, I sell really bad liquor. But oof. Can you help me out?
Go ahead and make a what did I say was
So good.
Deception
and
manipulation.
Yeah, I think. Do we use is deception on here? It was manipulation
and
subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
I think.
And then, but make the difficulty 4.
Okay, because I also have now look more human, and I have all of my other fanciness. Difficulty 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 successes.
2. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But not as bad as I thought, but still.
You see all three of them kind of look over at you, and
I'm just kind of swaying.
the guy in the hoodie kind of has a skeletal look to him, a little bit like Scully, but it's not Scully. But he kind of has that similar.
Sure.
And then he pop disappears.
Wow, I'm really drunk. I'm talking to myself. But you guys you come help a girl out, huh?
They kind of look at each other. And one of them starts walking towards you.
Okay. I got you and the ready.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I don't know.
Yeah,
what I'm
so like
supposed
when
to
they
do,
come
but I'm
over,
ready.
we're gonna jump them. So she's gonna jump one
Okay,
guy.
one of them is coming this
So
way.
one-
The other one is staying over by.
Okay. It's still something.
He's holding something in his hand.
It's just one of you's gonna come over here. Nobody wants to help a lady.
And he said, "Oh, I'll help you. I know the way out."
That is great because this is bad
You can see
vacation.
this you can see this transpiring. Kimmy's character.
Yeah.
Okay. So he kind of puts his hand and says, "It's this way, please." He basically leading you around the corner from where you came.
Yeah,
Should we
which is where she is.
Should we roll to see who ambushes first?
Sure.
Sure.
Do the thing.
If we must.
make a perception and a alertness. You.
Okay, so it's gonna be.
Do you have awareness from the first column?
I
It's
just
a
see
skill.
alertness, but awareness is not
It's
listed.
Okay. Never mind.
It might be the sheet. Because I know one of the sheets had a slightly different
Yeah.
list on it. What's my target?
6.
Whoops. I would have loved to be able to re-roll those. It always just
Wash.
a wash.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative again.
What do we
That's
roll for that?
one die plus. What was it? Wits plus.
Wits and dexterity.
Yeah. I have 17 again.
Now my extra dex that I pumped last time
You add that in.
is still there. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh. Wait, that's still in effect?
Sure.
Oh. Okay, then I actually have 18.
Oh. Okay. 18.
9.
Yeah, same.
Do we add it all together? Is that how we do this?
Roll one die.
Roll one die.
Yeah.
And then add to that.
Oh, I forgot.
Dexterity plus wits.
Oh, got that. Right. Sorry. It's been a really long
Just
time
one
since we
die.
played this game. Yeah, and then we add the numbers.
Yes.
Right. 4, 6, 10.
What was your character's name again?
Layla.
Layla.
Not like that.
That's how it's pronounced regionally here.
Oh.
Eric Clapton?
That is very
Really?
strange.
No.
If I heard it, I probably would know it.
He also did like the blues version of
I
it.
know who Eric Clapton is, but I don't particularly recognize that specific song the way you're saying it like that.
It was about.
I think she's saying your singing is bad, and you should feel bad.
It was about. I know my singing's not.
He sings like a pirate.
I know,
I'm Stu and I sing like this. This is what I sound like when I sing. Except when he tries to sing pretty. Because then he can actually sing pretty, but
If it's well within my range.
yes.
This is a good night.
Yeah. I know this because
You need a website.
whoa,
Oh
Whoa.
no! Don't play that.
I don't need a website.
Wix?
No, I want to.
I know I'm being haunted by an
Yeah,
ad.
it's so loud.
Just a quick second.
Oh, he's playing the song. We're gonna get like slapped with copyright problems.
Just for a second.
Less than 10 seconds, Stu.
Oh,
They
and-
start. No.
it's important because it's Layla. It's an important song.
Okay, it's important.
Oh come on! There it is. Recognize it?
Yes, that part I recognize. Okay, yes. That's probably all we're legally allowed to play.
Yeah.
Less than 10
That's Derek and the
seconds.
Dom.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Or air clap.
Yeah, that's different than how you sing it.
Well, that's not the singing part. That's the guitar part. I was
That's the joke. That's the joke, Stu.
Right. And he also did a blues version of it, like right after his son died,
Oh.
which is like I think a better version. Anyway, okay.
What I miss? Just the song?
Me singing like Stu.
Oh, nice.
It was great.
I
I think someone made a clip of it or something.
I got yours. I didn't get yours.
9.
Oof.
I apparently have sucked all of the initiative out
Name.
from the rest of the character
Carmen.
sheet.
Carmen.
That's okay.
All right.
I don't
I
have very
thought
much
something
initiative.
terrible was happening. When
Unless
you
it
were
comes to
doing
murdering
that.
people.
Ah,
Cheese is the best.
Okay. Hazel,
I get to go first?
you get to go first. So you're coming around the corner,
Yeah.
and you can see she's doing her vampire thing. or
Yeah, it's
whatever
not
it
going to be
was.
quick enough. Oh, you know, darling,
And
I
he's like basically got his hand here, and he's like walking with you like this.
yeah. You know, darling, I think I'll have a drink now and turn around and like try and sink my teeth into him.
Okay, with the intention of feeding, or just biting.
Mostly biting, but
Okay.
I just thought that it would sound cool to say that.
Okay, all right. All right. So that's dexterity plus brawl.
Hey, my brawl is nothing, so that's exciting. Ooh, what's my target?
6.
I have 2 successes.
Take one of those dice, add your strength plus 1.
Just one of the successes?
Yeah, the extra successes add extra. You need one to hit.
Mm-hmm.
The extra dice that you roll add to your damage pool.
Yeah, that's what I was saying,
Beyond
is I
the-
had 2 successes,
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
So I take those and then add strength to it.
You
so.
take one of them because
Oh.
you need one for the to hit.
Oh, okay, I got it. Follow.
All of
Yeah.
the excess ones turn into
But then
damage.
strength.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that didn't go well at all.
None.
Nope. She's not a fighter character, but
That's okay.
hopefully it's enough to distract him so someone can come in and do something. Like we planned.
Yeah, let's hope.
Okay.
Either one of you will be fine.
I'll have to roll to see which one it
From
is.
behind you,
Oh,
Crap.
I really like this character already. Everything's
Too
really-
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Well, if they're here, they're not blowing up the wall.
He bites you.
Ooh.
Great. That's a lot of dice.
Which one bit her?
He just appeared.
It's the creepy,
Oh, was it the?
It's the Nosferatu.
creepy jerko.
Okay.
Dope.
10 dice. Uh,
Uh-oh.
6.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are now crippled. No, well, you can make. Oh, wait, this is aggravated. Let me check something real quick.
Oh my god. That guy's strong.
Yep. TPK. TPK.
Oh. Alertness plus. You're Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize him. I'll text you.
Oh, good. You recognize him as he murders me. Wait,
Hey,
I know that guy.
Oh, just drop her anywhere. Hi. We'll let you in here.
Great.
You're in snooze mode.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Oh, no, I was looking up something real quick. There it is.
Well, that's not good.
Nope.
Maybe it is. I don't really think that, but I thought
No.
maybe I'd be hopeful.
Your character's
You know
so
what?
positive.
If I die, I'm not going to be able to tell you any more stories about Teen Wolf.
Do you have fortitude?
No, that was me. As my.
I do actually. As one of my disciplines, I have 3 points in fortitude.
Roll 3 dice plus however many dice you have in stamina. No, I'm sorry. Only fortitude. Just
Only
the
fortitude?
Three fortitude dice.
What is my target?
6.
6? 2 successes.
Okay, so instead of what did I say? It was 6. 1,
Yes.
2. So it's 2 less.
4?
2 less.
Okay, so
So
4.
Sorry.
So I'm wounded.
You're wounded.
Good.
Yeah,
Got it.
fortitude is the only thing that you can use to soak.
That's the like one.
Aggravated.
Okay.
That's funny. That is the one discipline that I actually put points into.
That's important. If you're not going to be good at fighting, at least be good at not getting hurt.
Yeah, I put all of the points that I could spend on disciplines into fortitude. So
Awesome.
I'm gonna go take a bathroom
Yay.
break and think about my existence.
Excellent.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Layla.
Yeah.
And supposedly he wrote it about what's his name? George Harrison's
Are we
girlfriend.
still on the song?
Yeah. Because he met George Harrison's girlfriend at a party
And then wrote a whole
and
song
fell in
about
love
it?
with her and wrote a song about her.
Did they ever hook up? Or?
Ace, I don't know, but the song was probably of the time probably one of the most popular songs around.
At least you got a song out of it.
Yes.
I'm gonna get close to one of them.
Okay, there's one. You're on the other side.
Yeah.
So there's one, like, in the hallway, like futzing around with something, and the other two went over, and they're basically around by the corner.
Okay. I'm gonna go
So-
up to the one futzing with something.
Okay.
Like invisible. And then I'm gonna get like right across from him,
Mm-hmm.
and then become visible, and then I'm going to immobilize him with my eyes.
Oh, okay, all right. You
Sorry.
use your snake eyes.
I don't have snake eyes.
Oh, that's right,
I know
sorry.
what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm a beautiful Toreador. This is how I
Okay,
do
right.
this.
You're gonna blue steel him?
Yeah, blue steel.
Okay.
So what do I roll?
Let me look.
I have 2 dots in that, but it only takes 1 dot to do that one.
I have to find it. Give me a second. Lady D.
The chat room is saying he later married Harrison's wife after they got divorced. But a couple people are saying that they think they remember that.
I don't know if it was George Harrison's wife. It might have been. I'm
That's
not
what they're
sure.
saying. But the chat, I don't know.
I don't know. They can probably look up and find it. It's a very famous story.
Yes.
If you were born before 1970.
Oh.
I
So
don't qualify.
I'm probably the only one in the
I
room that
think you
does.
do, yeah.
Math is fun.
What is it?
I think so.
You know what's fun? Cheese.
Cheese is also fun.
Yeah.
And delicious.
Yeah.
Especially this one.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah, it's really good cheese.
Okay. All right. So it's a pretty tenuous thing. All right. So
Okay.
so you don't have to do anything. You just
Just give him the eyeball.
Yeah.
okay. But he does get
A saving.
a roll,
Okay.
and he succeeded.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It was difficulty 9. I got a 10 right there.
Damn.
So the gaze does not hold.
Okay.
Crutchley.
So, she's being eaten by our skull-faced friend. The dude she took a bite out of was probably
dude.
nearest to me, yes?
Who?
What?
Her.
I tried to take.
She didn't take a bite
Oh,
of it.
right. She bit him, but it didn't take.
Right.
Right,
That,
yeah.
That's it. He's basically standing right next to her.
Okay.
Got it.
Standing right next to her.
I sent you a Slacks too. If you
Me?
saw it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not all that handy with the fighting, so I'm gonna try and make that guy go mad since he hasn't noticed me yet.
When you said a half hour, you meant to finish killing us, right?
Well, the outcome of this will have like a huge effect on our actual game.
Well, we should have known,
It
honestly,
could,
when
yeah.
he named it after Rogue One, that it was going to be a TPK.
Well, I didn't figure there would be any like noble sacrifice since it's vampires, so I wasn't really sure if there'd be a TPK.
Blood point. I
sacrifice
forget. Am I allowed to use willpower against? Is this a different scene or?
You can use willpower.
It doesn't matter how many
until
times.
you're out of it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna.
Although I actually read something in the book saying that storytellers can disallow it in combat.
Oh.
Oh,
So, but
that seems like when it's most
shady.
useful.
yes.
Well, I'm gonna use one for one success.
Okay.
Voice of Madness. 1, 2,
Oh, you make him
3,
mad.
4, 5. 6 minus 2, 4, 5 with my willpower successes.
Okay. And what are you doing?
Voice of Madness.
I don't remember what that does.
Uh,
Oh, that makes him go crazy.
yeah, it makes him go crazy.
He gets a roll.
Yes, frenzy roll. It's +2 difficulty.
Look in the beginning of that section and see if it says something about because sometimes they put resistance information in the beginning of the demontation, or because they did they did that with dominate.
Oh, okay.
Normally, the warnings come after the spells.
Yeah.
Well, but we noticed with what's her presence, all the stuff is in the presence.
Oh, sure.
This is
I
the
was
present
making
thing,
a Doctor Strange joke.
It doesn't say anything about resistances or anything in the opening paragraph. It just, and in the actual Voice of Madness text, it just says kindreds or other creatures capable of frenzy make a frenzy check. Storyteller's choice as to how they're affected at +2 difficulty to resist.
So you
the
defend
power.
you affect one target per success.
No. It's addressing the victims aloud. Blah blah blah.
This is Voice of Madness.
One target. Oh yeah, one target is affected per success.
All potential
holy crap,
victims
wow.
must be listening to the vampire's voice.
Right. So like the last guy, I just went up and whispered in his ear, so it would just be him. Uh-oh.
It's a lot of successes. It seems a shame to waste them.
Sorry, guys.
I was already halfway down that road.
Yeah, they must be listening
Vampire
to the
dolphin.
vampire's voice. So it's just the 3 of them that are near me,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay.
La 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 la, I'm not listening.
Well, aren't you unconscious?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I'm wounded.
Oh, you're just wounded. Okay. Sorry. I have to make a frenzy check too.
Well, the dolphin vampire was also your doing.
So everybody make a frenzy check.
Oh, good lord.
And frenzy is self-control, right? I believe it's self-control.
Yeah.
That sounds right to me.
Everyone, or
Oh.
just people that can hear me?
The people who are right there,
Yeah.
and you, right?
Is
Because
it
you have to make one as
self-control
well.
and willpower?
Am I far enough away? Because I'm with the guy who was setting up the.
Because her
Whatever
dude
it is.
walked. She
But
and her
yeah,
dude
those
walked,
two,
like, back
you
around
and the guy
corner.
you're with are far
Oh,
enough
okay.
away.
I don't know where you are.
I am hidden somewhere, I think, where we originally stopped.
Then you're
You're probably close enough.
you're
Okay.
close. Yeah.
All right. So is it just self-control? I thought willpower was in there too.
Let me make sure.
Oh, man.
Sorry, guys, I didn't read that part.
You know,
My-
as this character, you wouldn't have.
Yeah.
No.
My self-control is low. So
Oh, and I
I
didn't.
think it's just self-control.
we might be straight
Okay.
up bones.
I think it's just self-control.
Which is fine. My self-control is really high.
Nope.
Dr. Crutchley is going to be doing the talking. So.
I have 3 successes.
What is the number?
Okay.
I'm guessing it's 6.
Oh, God. I'm so
You can
boned.
do it.
Okay.
Hooray!
The Nosferatu does not frenzy.
Oh.
Does not frenzy.
The other Toreador who is at your side does.
Oh.
Oh wait. Did you use the +2 difficulty to resist the power?
I got 2 10s.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see if I frenzy.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
And that was Dr. Crutch. Lee Carmen.
Oh my, okay. What is everybody doing? I'm sorry, the two,
She just got attacked
right.
from behind by
It hurt a
the
lot.
Nosferatu. Next to her is the Toreador who has not acted. She just went over and went, "You're crazy," and you can see madness in his eyes.
In the
about-
Toreadors.
He's about to go, and down the hall, you're not sure what they're doing. They're whispering to each other and gazing in each other's eyes.
Who are the two that are gazing at each other?
Her and the other Toreador.
Oh, okay. So, where I am I behind the Nosferatu?
You're in front of the Nosferatu.
I'm in front of him.
That's why you can see his face and recognize.
well, there we go. Duh. Okay, so I'm currently still unseen because I haven't moved. Oh, this is a tough one.
So they're not frenzying, but they are like. Is everybody crazy now?
It drives them into a fit of blind rage or fear. They are plagued by hallucinations of their subconscious demons and try to flee from their hidden shames.
So is that just the Toreador, or is that all of us?
So
At this?
whatever insecurities he's got have just taken hold of his
Yes.
mind,
Okay.
presumably. I don't know how Stu's gonna play that one.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's find out.
This is a tough one. Okay, so I recognize the Nosferatu. Not quite sure what to do with that information yet. So I'm gonna wuss
Hi,
out and
friend.
stay invisible.
Okay, all right. Just like Calvin, who's probably about 10 feet behind.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Well, then we
him.
definitely won't be your friends.
I'm still processing a lot right now.
I'm just going through a lot of things.
The Toreador lets go of you and starts running down the hallway towards you guys, you and the other one.
I'm not sad about that.
And he's screaming.
Oh, good.
And it's back up to the top. Hazel.
Okay, so I just got.
Everyone went, right?
Yes.
So I've got that.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Give me some blood. I forgot about this.
Oh,
I need
how much blood?
15.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Here's some. Here's some more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 6 more.
Excellent. Here is 6 more.
Okay.
Oh,
weird.
maybe I can
That's
count.
not how you spell that.
Celerity. I forgot about it. Sorry.
Oh yeah, don't apologize for not using that yet.
Damn it.
4.
Could somebody hand me that raspberry thing? I'm gonna eat one. It's gonna be great.
6.
We're all about to die, so
Next
I
time,
might as well eat one.
better mint up.
Oh,
I'm not joining your death cult.
They look like pills. That's weird.
they do kind of look like pills.
They don't taste like it though.
No, they taste like candy.
They're delicious.
Should join our delicious candy cult.
I'm good.
Pretty tasty.
I'm cool. I
don't like that face.
that was a really bad face, and I feel like that bad face is directed maybe.
It
at
looked like
me.
it was going your way.
This is how many aggravated
That's weird.
points
They're
of
like candy,
damage
but
he
also
does.
mint.
Uh-oh.
To who?
He's biting you again.
Oh no!
So he gets to go. Oh, because of celerity.
Celerity.
It's the worst
Yep.
thing on the planet.
Well,
It's
I
scary
really
It's the s-
enjoyed this character. I will make her twin sister for another game.
3, 4, 5,
Fortitude.
6 aggravated.
Fortitude, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 successes.
So 4. Are you alive?
What happens if it doesn't completely break into another thing? So like it's
well, you've
2.
taken what, 3 before or 4? I don't remember how much you
I
took.
took 4.
Okay,
so
so
to
you're
go
gonna
to
take.
mauled would be another 2.
You fill in 4 more boxes. with
Okay.
aggravate.
Oh.
Where does that get you?
I'm definitely crippled. Well, I'm into crippled. Because that's the thing, is it's like
You took-
-1, -1, -2, so...
No, that's the die modifiers to hit.
Oh.
That's just the number of boxes you fill in?
Yeah, it's the number of boxes you fill in.
Well, there's only 7 boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're incapacitated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I was trying to figure out. Oh, yeah, I'm like major incapacitated.
Okay.
Is that dead or is that?
Might be. What is it? What is your? You took? How many you took the first time? Do you remember?
Well, I did it wrong. You said it was 4 boxes. I thought you meant 4. I thought I was reading that wrong.
Oh, you were reading the
Yeah, so
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then just now it was...
4.
Yeah, that's like -2.
Oh, okay. That you're dead.
Cool. All right.
Sorry.
I wanted to haunt you so much more.
Well, I
Now
guess I'll have to
she's
hunt you.
haunting you.
But I didn't kill her. The only people that haunt me are my victims. Or Jack the Rippers.
Well, at least this was a one-off.
Yeah. I think she needs to roll for death, they're saying.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Remember, because Stork had to roll
I
for
don't
death.
remember. Can you look it up in there?
Death.
Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you, Star Teller. You're the best.
Yeah.
Thank
Look up death in a vampire book.
It's a,
Pages
you look it up
1,
in the appendix
2,
and it's like
3.
a
All
whole
over
page
them.
of numbers.
Yeah.
Might be under damage.
Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely not under death. Damage?
Do you want to go and then while she's...
284. I will look it up. You guys continue.
See, where's my death card?
Well, he gets to go again.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay.
It's
He's
top of the
already...
turn.
Yeah.
TPK.
He's going to move back down the hallway toward you.
Okay.
And then it is now Layla's turn. So he's coming at you.
Okay.
How long have you been on the island?
Not very long.
Okay.
I wanted to run away, take a boat off the island. But no.
I am going to use a new thing.
Okay.
I'm going to use that. So
Judging
is
by
that
this,
automatic
you're just in
too?
torpor.
Oh, good.
I think it is.
Okay.
She should come out of it just in time for Asa to die in the other game.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay, you rest for a period depending on your humanity or path rating.
Which is pretty high.
What's your humanity?
I've got like 8.
8? Okay, so in a week, you can spend a blood point and make an awakening roll.
Cool. So I'm just gonna hang out here then, guys.
That'll be cool. I'll be right here.
So you're not dead. Yeah, you're just in torpor for a week.
Cool. Rad.
I
I mean, hopefully he
no,
doesn't try to go after me again.
Read about aggravated damage, because it might say something under aggravated.
Okay.
Because I seem to recall Stork hit exactly 0 boxes.
Yeah.
And if he had gone 1 more point, he would have been killed.
Yeah.
I think, but I don't
I don't
remember
know. Yeah.
exactly.
It was a long time ago.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Chat room saying the ghoulfin will protect you.
You're gonna go join the
Imaginary ghoulfin.
Oh, good. I'm gonna be the most fucked up Lisa Frank drawing ever. This rainbow, vampire dolphin.
Okay. Now, I think you have a little range with that.
Yeah, I think so too. Does anybody looking at me right now? You're not.
Not really.
No? Okay. Good. Excellent.
It does say a vampire who loses his last health level due to aggravated damage meets final death.
That's it.
Ah.
Peace out.
Aggravated damage.
So then you are dead.
Later, bitches.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. You can
death.
attack him like before he gets to you.
Okay. I do so.
It's 18 inches. It's not
Okay.
like super far, but yeah.
Okay.
death.
So what do I roll for that?
It'll be strength plus brawl, difficulty 6, and it does strength damage.
Strength plus- 1, 2, 3, 3 successes.
Okay. Take 2 of those and add your strength, and that's how much damage you do. And I don't think he does not have fortitude.
12.
No, don't add them.
Oh, so you just said.
Take the 2 dice,
Uh huh.
the extra successes,
Uh huh.
plus
Oh.
strength, and roll that many dice.
The extra successes.
You rolled three.
Yeah.
You rolled three successes.
There was an 8, a 10.
It doesn't matter what they
Okay.
are. What they were. Take 2 dice for the 2 extra successes,
Right.
and then take however many dice your strength is. Roll all of those dice
all
and
together.
count 6s or higher.
Got that. That's right. I'm sorry. It's been a
All right.
while since we played this game. 4, and then the 2 extra successes. You
Yeah.
said. 1,
Sixes.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay.
I should have used the other one, but that's okay.
So he's injured. Okay. Dr. Crutchley.
Yes.
So you're like just standing there, and you see him go and rush over toward her.
Oh, good. And the other guy.
Did you look at
I
me?
drove mad.
Oh, did she watch him run over?
I saw him go.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
And the other one, and he passed the Toreador who's running in that direction.
Oh, so he like ran away.
No, well, he's running faster.
Oh, faster than that guy. Okay,
Yeah.
and they're both running toward in her direction.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Well, Haven looks pretty dead. I don't know where you are. And those two are running towards you. I guess I don't want to explode. Or be staked.
Right.
So I guess I'll run towards danger?
Okay.
Question mark. And jump on the mad one, but since he's slower,
Okay.
and try to eat him.
All right. Bite him from the back. So brawl plus dex.
Oh yeah, I don't. Oh wait, I do have brawl. Yes. Okay. This seems important, and we haven't got long to live, so let's use a willpower.
Excellent.
Yay.
1 extra success. Right there. Bam. Any successes you roll add to your damage.
What am I looking for?
6s.
2 successes, 2 extra.
Take those 2 plus strength plus 1 die because you're biting.
2 plus strength plus 1 die. Okay, it's not a lot, but here we go. What am I looking for?
6s.
2.
Okay.
2 successes.
Also injured.
Since I'm biting him,
Are those the 2 Toreadors?
can I get
That
a
was
little?
that was one of the 2 Toreadors, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can I get a little blood back if I bite him?
Next turn.
Okay.
Next turn. You can drain 1. I'll say you can drain 1 per.
I'm a little hungry.
Okay.
Hazel doesn't have 9 lives, does
Nope,
she?
Asa did.
Yeah. That's what
Damn it.
Carmen.
they're talking about that.
Um,
If you,
Oh, I know,
Did
I'm
you
on-
look at me?
I'm in there
I
right
didn't
now.
look at
so.
you. No, I'm focused on the mad
Can
guy.
I answer your
who's
question?
Yeah,
actually-
Kimmy.
That's fine.
which question?
I'm in there
Oh,
right now.
About
sorry.
people being
I'm
down
partial.
here?
Varia.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
think
dead, so I'm
so.
haunting the chat now.
Got it.
Perfect.
I don't know if that was my question. Oh, no, you didn't answer that question. Yes, I remember
Okay.
the question.
Probably not so great.
Cool. Well, then I don't feel bad that she's dead. I'm sorry. Okay, so
You did make some pretty cutting remarks about her appearance.
true.
I think she already knew the truth in her heart, though.
Yeah. Could have been a little more subtle.
Where are the explosives?
I'm a Ravnos.
One,
That.
the one that they're sitting on the ground, but the one that she was like staring at dropped them.
Are there only 2?
Explosives?
Yeah.
It's one like thing.
One thing?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go grab that.
Okay. Give me a
I'm
dex
invisible.
plus stealth.
Okay. And is my difficulty lower because I know the tunnels, or
Oh yeah. What'd I say? 4?
4? What is the equivalent of stealth? Because there's no stealth here.
You probably didn't spend the points on stealth.
Oh wait. I did.
It's
Sorry,
in
there is
skills.
stealth. And I'm gonna use my extra 2 die.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
nice. Saving it for the big payoff.
Now's the time.
Thank you, person who gave me this. And 4, right?
Or join me in the
Force.
beyond.
One or the other.
They're about the same
Oh.
thing.
Nice.
Same.
6 successes.
Wow.
Oh, okay, all right.
Ooh,
You are now
so
in
stealthy.
possession of plastic explosives with a timer on it, which has not yet been set.
And still invisible, right? Since-
You are still invisible.
Cool.
So does that mean the thing is invisible too?
No one's seeing it.
Okay.
Right.
I think everyone's pretty.
Because she just basically erases
Yeah. What
her
from
from
the
your
brain?
mind.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Until your mind says, hey, wait, no, she just smacked you in the face.
Yeah.
So now that I have that, would that be the end of a turn?
That's probably
Cool.
back up. Oh, Anthony.
Now I gotta figure out
Oh, what?
You baby Groot with it.
Did you say Anthony?
Oh, oops.
I'm just saying.
Spoilers.
I don't know him,
One,
so I'm not
two,
affected by that at all.
Three successes.
We're all gonna die.
Join me in chat.
And see if you've gotten one of these rolls, you'd still be alive.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better.
3
Yeah.
3 points of
So
aggravated. He bites you.
helpful.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, you're
They were
not.
spectacular rolls. They were spectacular rolls. But you get those when you roll 10 dice.
Wait, so I mark off 3
Thanks
of the boxes, or
for
I'm
that
at
with
You mark
negative
off 3
3?
boxes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I don't get hit very often as Adrian. It's a little weird. That thing's only happened like twice.
And it's now Layla's turn.
All right.
I've actually
I'm
waited
pumping more
all the
blood.
time to see.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever been hit. Maybe once.
I haven't been damaged much as Riley. I don't think. No.
Well, you fought werewolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like pirouetted
Yeah.
and made them sit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
That's true.
totally Lucille the shit out of them.
And then I ate them and went insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ate all my puppies.
That was good times.
So who's standing right there with me?
The
two
one
Toreadors?
Toreador, the other one's behind Anthony and Anthony.
Okay. Does my eye thing? Does that work on multiple people? Do you know?
No, it has to do with one person. You have
One
to
person.
gaze
Oh,
into someone's
gaze
eyes.
in somebody's eyes.
Look
Okay.
in my eyes.
You tell them.
That's the barking at probably possums.
Yes,
On the
that's
roof.
Yeah. Well, down the wall.
I. So there's 3 of them right there, and they're all about to attack me.
Well, you don't know what the one behind Anthony's
Anthony's
going to
gonna
do.
do.
He's screaming and crying.
Okay. Oh, right, that guy's crazy. Okay.
And also being eaten slightly.
I'm gonna attack Anthony then. Would my tongue thing, or would like biting him do more damage?
Bite him actually will do one more die
Okay.
because
Okay.
it just does.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna do that too.
It's going to be strength plus dex.
Okay. I'll do that.
Oh, sorry. Dex plus brawl.
Dex press brawl. One, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4. So take 3 of those, add your strength, and 1 for biting.
Okay. That's strength. And 1 for biting. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
He is incapacitated.
Oh.
Ooh.
1 down.
Wait, did I say which one I was?
Anthony.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I was like, I said that out loud, right?
No,
that
no,
wasn't
don't
just
you
in my head.
remember I said, oh, he doesn't
What did
have...
you do to him?
I made him incapacitated.
Wait, Anthony is incapacitated?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dr. Crutchley.
Yes. Oh, right. Here's a question. I guess it's a question for me. Would I consider all vampires to be murderers?
Ooh.
Well,
There's one small group of vampires that don't feed on people, but they're really, really super obscure and they keep to themselves. So yes.
And they're also in Twilight.
Okay, so I can't eat this guy.
the culling
I don't feed
plan.
on murderers anymore.
Oh. That's a shame.
Okay, I guess I'll just try and rip his head off.
This is the Toreador?
Yeah, the one
Okay.
I'm already eating.
Okay.
Or biting, not
Right.
eating. Okay.
Strength plus Dex? Or no, sorry, Dex plus Brawl.
Dex plus brawl, okay.
You need 6s.
And willpower that.
They're saying I'm jingling in triumph.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Take 3 of those plus strength plus you biting him.
I was gonna try and just rip his head off his body.
Okay, so that'd just be strength plus those 3 extra successes.
Okay.
That's tough.
Is it tough?
That's tough. I would actually increase the target number for your damage for that.
Oh, okay.
But if you got like 3 of them, I would say make it a target number at 8. But if you get 3, you'd tear his head off.
That's not very likely. I'll just continue to bite him then.
Okay. All right.
So that was my 3 plus
Strength plus
Strength.
1 to bite.
1 to bite. Okay.
Chop off.
She's not that strong. And I got 4 successes.
Crippled. Okay. Carmen.
Cool. The 2 Toreadors are both left, right?
Well, she just attacked the one that's coming up from the direction you came. The other one is standing there trying to figure out what to do. He's going to move this turn. So.
Then Lord Anthony is incapacitated.
He's on the ground.
So not dead.
Incapacitated. Dahlia.
But just to be clear, he could heal after a while.
Yes. He could.
Uh-oh. Dilemmas.
This is such a dilemma.
My mind is so blown right now, by the way. I'm just like, everything I know is not true. Everything I thought I knew about
The mode is upside down. Dogs and cats
living together.
living together.
Mass
Yeah.
hysteria. Black is white, left is right.
Ooh, shiny.
Okay, I think that they have a pretty good handle on the Toreadors. I'm going to...
I can guess.
I'm going to go to Lord Anthony.
Uh-huh.
Like, grab him,
Mm-hmm.
drag him out, and put
That-
the explosive on him.
I mean, you got a bomb in one hand.
Some days you can get rid of a bomb.
Life gives you a hammer. Every problem looks like a nail.
Yes.
Life gives you a bomb.
don't
Every
know.
problem looks like a stone wall.
Maybe not, I don't know.
Well, you
it.
totally do that.
You did it already. It's okay.
Where you want to? Which direction are you going to drag him? The way you came from, or farther down the hall?
I don't want to blow up anything underground. So-
Or by
Well,
the
you-
fairy thing.
or by the fairy thing.
The nearest exit would be the way you came from.
Throw him to the vampire
Now,
dolphin.
and dragging him. And by the way, dragging him will make you visible.
Okay.
That's pretty much.
I want to kill him forever, though.
There's another way you can kill him forever.
Oh.
You've done it once before. It's a terrible crime.
Stop it.
For some
Delicious.
reason, we seem to do it a lot.
It's a delicious crime.
Snack
I don't know what to
advice.
do,
Snack
guys.
advice.
Sacrifice.
Metagaming. Let her blow him up if she wants to.
I do like the exploding.
Well, I want to get rid of the explosive so they can't do it anymore. And just kill him. So.
2 birds, 1 stone.
You
Chat
can haul-
room
you
is
can
in
haul
favor
him
of your
out.
plan.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
You gonna haul him out? Okay.
Yes,
right.
I am.
Awesome.
So, do I have to roll for that?
No, you're just gonna start carrying him out. What is your? Do you have potence?
Yes, I do.
How much?
1.
Okay, well, that's plenty. Off you go.
Cool.
And you guys all see her carrying.
He's going to be dead forever
the
this
other
time,
nest-
guys.
I don't see that.
No,
No, you don't see that.
Just, I wanted to clarify in case you forgot.
Yeah, I want to do 2 birds, 1 stone. Get rid of the explosive. They can't disturb the fairies. Get rid of Lord Anthony. He can't come back from the dead anymore. So.
Right.
Well then.
It is the other Toreador starts running down the hall.
After him?
No, the other direction.
Oh, the other way?
The one I was eating?
No, the one that
Oh.
you originally tried to gaze.
Okay. There's no way I'm going to be able to catch him. Yeah, he's doing
Oh, right.
that
He's really fast.
celerity thing, right? I don't know if that power works the way I think it does. How far does he get?
In one turn, probably I don't know, 10 feet.
There's no way I can catch that in a turn, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could get to him this turn, but next turn, no, there's no way.
Right. I'm gonna jump at him and
Okay.
try and bite him.
Excellent.
Do I get a bonus if I use my tongue since there's a reach
That's
on
an
it?
extra 18 inches, sure. So first, roll strength. Roll strength
Yeah,
plus
it is.
athletics.
Strength plus athletics.
Oh, that's going
To
to add
jump.
to my haunted visions.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Okay. And then go ahead and roll your bite attack or whatever attack you want to do. Which
So
would be
the 4 successes plus.
No, you're not going to add those onto it.
Oh, okay.
Although add 2 of them. You can add 2 of them. No, because it's going to be
No.
aggravated damage.
No. Okay. Yes. No.
Dexterity plus brawl. To
Dexterity
bite.
plus brawl. Plus brawl. Oh, what does that one say?
5.
No, I don't like that one.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So take 4 of those plus strength plus 1 for biting.
Plus those. Plus.
For those in the chat room, I'm accelerating.
Wait, plus
things.
strength? Plus 1 for strength and plus 1 for
Biting.
biting. Just 1 for strength, or do I add each one of them
Yeah.
for strength?
Each one, well, whatever your strength is.
Forgot to do that last time. I should have rolled a lot more. Oh well, that's my fault. 1, 2, 3. That is underwhelming.
Apparently, whenever they fall off the table, off the laptop, they're 5s.
Yeah.
In the
Right.
sparkle zone, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that was a difficulty 6, right?
Yes.
You got another one.
I was hoping maybe.
Right.
hanging out
You're
right
biting
there,
on
too. Right behind there.
Thank you. Was this rolled? No, it was the one. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm biting him.
Okay.
Nom.
Do you make that sound when you do it?
Probably not. If I'm not, that's gonna be a long time.
It's exciting. That's exciting. I'm into this.
1, 2, 3. They're attacking you back.
The chat room's wondering, does it still count as Diablerie if you had to time travel to do it?
1 point of aggravated damage.
Okay.
If you have, I forgot what it's called.
Fortitude?
Fortitude, you may roll that to soak it. It's a discipline.
Yeah. No, I don't.
And then the one that you're attacking
Yes.
is going to turn to attack you back as well. And
Okay.
he is, I believe, crippled.
He is crippled,
So
yes.
he's at -5 dice.
Balls.
There's his mighty dice pool. 1 success.
Oh, it couldn't have been like
Damn.
that. Dude.
1 point of aggravated damage.
1 point? Okay.
And you may make your coup d'etat attacks, or we can just assume that you
Yeah.
it's almost 11.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That half hour
He's
was,
crippled,
uh,
so
A little longer.
I'll
Okay.
finish him off if I can.
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys finish them off. And then somewhere down, way out of the tunnels, you hear and the ground kind of shakes.
What?
My character's very.
Oh, did you have a plot with that? I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay. You don't know.
It sounds like our large friend handled the last gentleman.
Yes.
Shall we go and check on her? The Fae seem safe once more.
Yes. So this is where we'd get into the Fae area, correct?
I wouldn't advise it.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna disappear.
Okay, all right.
Shoot. Well, I'm really glad
Should we
I
just
got
leave it
rid
there?
of that.
We can end it there.
All right, we'll send it there.
I'm so glad I got rid of that explosive now. Yes, go me. I didn't have a hindsight.
Right. Any feedback on the adventure? And the...
It was fun.
That was fun. Yeah,
Anthony
that's
things
was
are
a
not-
I
nice
slipped that it was Anthony.
I'm
damn
I
it.
know. That's
Sometimes
okay.
you die.
It didn't matter for very long.
Right. You're the only when the game first started, Lord Anthony was the lord of the island,
Oh, okay.
and and he designated her as his not really successor, but he kind of made you his.
Kind of second in command,
Second in
kind of.
command.
And then he was like
And then he just
murdered.
disappeared.
Yeah, and we thought he was killed by his brother Sebastian.
Well, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I touched the dead body. Remember, I threw a rope
Yeah.
down on it.
Right.
He was.
Riley did anyway.
So how's he alive?
Someone cheated.
Oh.
Someone like Carolyn Osterman cheated.
Oh.
Okay. This is
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Well,
This is
now
what's
he's dead as
happening.
hell.
Yeah, now he's
All right.
Twice.
yeah.
Tiny,
He's
tiny
twice
bits.
dead.
So there we have
He's
it.
in a little pieces.
All right.
So are we doing this again or picking it up
We're going to be picking up with Moat next.
with Mo?
Yeah.
So our actual real characters who are not all dead. Well, not that we're all dead, but
Way to rub it in,
Sorry.
Katie.
Do you have any salt that you can throw in there? Maybe a lemon juice
I might.
squirt?
Are
hey,
going
after the
to
burns you've been giving her all night, I think
It's my character. All right.
it was very funny.
At least now the viewers who complain that I'd never kill any characters will stop.
Oh, I'm glad
They
that I
won't.
could provide that service.
I think in the actual plays, hers is the first character I killed, isn't it?
Actually dead. We
You guys
a
need to
couple of
give
you
me
thought-
some kind of fucking award.
We had someone who was mostly dead.
mostly
Yeah.
dead. We thought he was
Derek was
dead.
mostly
Right.
Seriously,
Yeah.
Moat starts back up. I expect to be given an
someone else
award.
has
I'll
died.
give you an award.
I have unlocked the achievement of first final death
Yeah.
for Vampire the Masquerade on the
Yep.
stream.
So we're gonna pick this up with our regular characters dealing with this whole
Regular
situation.
characters.
Oh
Well,
no, you have an assault on Castle
Yeah.
Cornvale to deal with.
Oh,
yeah, we're just going
God.
off to war.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah.
oh, some of us have backup characters now.
Oh yeah,
sorry.
yeah, totally do
there you
that.
go. That'd be crazy fun.
Especially if anyone's
That
into
would
the
be-
Diablerie, because these are like Sebastian's children, and he's pretty high up. So when he embraces a vampire, they're pretty high up.
Yeah, you can pretty much guarantee that I've probably eaten at least one of them at some point.
If you want to assume that happened, you may do so, and you increase your.
Okay.
Well, what's your generation at? Yours, because I made your character, and I made.
Good.
Well, in my sanguinary animism thing, it says
At the bottom.
Diablerie is particularly unwise for the animist.
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet. Oh yeah.
Oh, you'd be messed up.
That's a whole new classification of nightmares you'd be having.
Yeah.
You can go up one.
Okay.
And I also don't eat murderers.
Yeah, you would. You would go up one.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all murderers.
Yeah.
There's one sect of vampires that don't feed anymore. They're in the very back of the book
You
under
can
bloodlines.
feed without killing people.
Yes, I don't think they even feed. Well, yeah, I mean there could be vampires that don't, but I'm sure every vampire, at least, especially the first time they
Especially
ate.
they're young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as on principle, I probably wouldn't eat them.
Right. So thank you for tuning in. It was a super fun game.
Excellent.
This is kind of a warm up to our restarting Mode of Sin, which we all play in, but we play different characters. If you aren't aware of Mode of Sin and what that is, and that's going to be picking up not this Sunday, but the Sunday after that,
The 4th, you said June 4th.
June 4th, and that will be at 5 p.m. that day.
And be warned, there's going to be a lot of combat, at least in the very beginning of that session.
Yeah. So and those
Yes.
characters, and that's
Well,
actually,
Asa, it's been great.
well, Asa is built to fight.
And
so.
Ace is a little more of a badass
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yes.
But it also means that she's right in the thick of it half the time,
That's
too. So
She can turn into a bat.
just
Yeah.
Yeah.
piss
And
off.
she's got the 9 lives thing.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, and we are streaming this weekend live from Strategicon.
Are you gonna
on
try that?
Saturday night. Yep.
Okay.
So you have to show me how to do all the things again because I don't remember from last con. And yeah, so thank you very much, and we'll see you later.
Excellent. Thank you.
Bye.
The Moat of Sin, a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play. In Vampire the Masquerade, 20th Anniversary Edition.